yet.
Okay.
Oh.
Now we are live. No, wait a sec. Allow. We are live, I think. We should be live.
Yeah, on
Yep.
we're live.
I don't know if the Twitch chat is working, if stuff is working, but we are back. Welcome back to a new episode of MOF Masters. Okay, the chat is working. Thank you, guys. Guys, it's been, I don't know, 10 years for real. But in real life, it's been 11 months since the last episode. Can you believe we're finally back? I cannot believe that myself.
Oh, it's been a long time, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been
it's
a
too
long
long.
time.
Skip.
And as you can see, I have already placed your own avatars here. With your own little stats. But yeah, let's try a movement check. Let's go with the basic things. There you go. Okay, guys. So, how to start and how to recap what happened in the last episode. I would ask you what you remember, but it's better if for this time I will do it for us, yeah?
Yeah, better.
Yes.
So, during the last episode, a scheme caused by the demons and by the Argent led to the fall of what was the shield of the world called the bubble. The bubble was shattered, and during this event, the heroes of the story, which were Polo, Yvette, and Lydia, were also sent to fight in space against a celestial creature. The event was called Freedom in Hell, and let me pick you like an image to remind you how this ended. What is it? Zonterro, Castle of Brass. I lost the image. As you guys can see, it's been a while.
Yes.
I'm not looking at the screen just in case.
Yeah, don't
don't
look
want
spoilers. Okay. There it is. It was called Freedom in Hell. And if you recall, there was like a giant battle that occurred when Redreus turned out not to be an Argent, but it was actually like a celestial cosmic being that came out of the Argent shell that was controlling him and was fused with the power of a demon called Archonte and flew to space, fighting against him. And you did help him out, defeating what was the avatar of the Great Silver, like a very also a cosmic being itself, and very, very close to the moon. It was like kind of a battle in space where you were fighting on this floating island. It was crazy. During the culmination of the battle, Redreus realized that the only way to actually defeat this enemy was to create a stalemate because their power was equal. So what he did is that he attacked the core of the enemy, and when he was stunned thanks to your help, he created a giant stasis barrier that blocked you all in time. All of you, except one of you. Yvette, which the night before, at a meeting with one person that visited a room. A man called Gavron Luiz, which was turned out to be like one of your main antagonists and was controlling your events and the events of your story since the very beginning. Gavron Luiz came and offered Yvette a solution, a deal. And she accepted. So when the moment came for them to actually be frozen in time, Yvette had a device that allowed her to be teleported next to Gavron's location. So while her friends were frozen in time, she managed to escape. It was a very sad moment, but that's how the story ended. Or it was. Because the story we're going to pick up, it's happening 10 years later from these events. The world you know has changed a lot. but that's something you will discover by yourself. And the story begins in the middle of space, in a small starship floating, where Yvette is sitting on a chair in a pensive mood. What would be Yvette thinking in this moment? What would be the things that Yvette did in the past? She had like a very, very sad past. And even though she had witnessed it a lot, her story was just beginning. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So try to not see what I'm opening there for the props, okay, in the screen, because they're gonna be a little bit of spoilers, but I have a lot of them, so it's gonna be harder for me to not show you some stuff.
No problem.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the ship is trembling, and together with Yvette, there is like a lot of people talking in. There's like small voices. And one of the voices that you hear almost immediately is the one of one person that you saved during that night, during that event. And that is the voice of Reika Ashiro, woman that was working for the Freedom Point and was working as a secretary for like the leader of the Freedom Point. When you encountered her last time, the Freedom Point was destroyed. Reika is controlling the computer of the ship, and she has like this iPad, and the ship is trembling. Oh, I also need to specify, in the ship there is only Yvette, okay? So be reminded that.
Yeah.
So the ship is trembling, and Yvette is attached to a seat with like a belt, a safety belt on her, right? And you hear this conversation. She says, okay, the ship is steady, but I don't know how much can we survive this. Next to her, a figure shows up, and that man is Renzo. Renzo used to be the barman that worked at the Freedom Point. Now he is holding a pipe that is about to explode, and the pipe is like, yeah, I think we need to do something about this. I don't know how much can we survive, guys. I think it was a bad idea. Next to him, a little kid, which seems to be a star child, shows up and freezes the pipe that is going almost to explode using a nice breath. And it creates like a situation where the pipe is still, but the energy that is coming from it, like the engine energy, is about to explode. And it's like, I told you, this was a bad idea. I should have not come with you. I fucking hate you all. You are stupid. And then you see a woman with white and blue hair running in. And this woman is Lena Winter. And she has like this screwdriver and says, no, don't worry, it's everything is going to be fine. We planned this, tell them, well. And then she starts like adjusting things with the screwdriver to make things holding up. While in the ship, there is like an alarm going on that is suggesting that the ship might be exploding soon. Yvette, you look outside and you see that the stars like are moving in very fast. You are basically reached what was the stratosphere, and now you are in space. What do you do?
Mhm.
Or say?
Well, first, I don't want to die here. That's for sure. So, as this kind of people cannot help me, I guess. So I try to save myself, as always I do. So, just in case, I'm going to do some magic spells. I want to try the magic shield on myself, just in case. The magic shield. No, the magic bubble, just in case the ship explodes, which is the most probably thing.
Okay. So Vile is like, no, don't use magic, and he shows up like as the most knowledgeable people there, and he says, no, wait a second, I got this, and he takes like some kind of
Are you sure?
custom screwdriver and says, don't worry, I got this. And he starts touching things really fast, and he says, see, everything is fine. Okay, Captain, what do we do? And then he turns back, and then there's like the captain cockpit, where you see that wait a second, a familiar woman is driving, and it's Kat, and she says, Captain is busy right now. She's outside of the ship. Seems like there is like a giant boulder that we're about to eat. So I don't know why she went outside, and I don't know how she's surviving this, but she's our only hope. And on the roof of the ship, you see this woman, white hair, and she has like this katana in hand and a magic shield that is basically covering her from not dying from the freeze in space. And then there is this giant rock. She takes the blade and she charges the attack and says, windy slash. And then she cuts like a giant slash of wind, and the rock gets divided in two. And you don't crash on the rock. And then she gets back in and she's like, see, totally fine. We will survive this, guys. Come on. And then
Well, if you say so.
And then Renzo looks at Leeds and he says, "Are you sure we should bring her with us?" And of course, he is talking about Yvette, and she's like watching at Yvette like from top down, smiles and says, "Yeah, I think we can trust her." And Reika jumps in and says, "Yeah, but you know who she's working for, right?" And Liz is like, "Yeah, I know, and I don't care. We need all the help we can get right now. Besides, she has all the interest in the world to be with us right now." Yvette.
I look at her and I say, well, it's up to you. You trust me or not?
And Liz smiles and nods to say yes. But while she does, you also have a flashback. And that flashback comes from the night before. Let's switch songs, White Feathers of Yvette. In the day before these events, Yvette was very, very, very tired. She had like the biggest headache of her life. She went to a club, and then she went and had to beat like a lot of people. She was injured, and then she got drunk. And after getting drunk, she had like meaningless sex with someone that she thought it was close. And that still made her feel empty. The day was raining, and now all the thing that she really felt to do was to go to a cemetery and think about the past. What is Yvette thinking on that moment?
She's thinking about Marcus.
You hear like the voice of Marcus in your head, and it's an event from the past where he's telling you that everything will be fine and together you would survive everything. And as he's doing that, and you start to feel a little bit reassured, a thunder strikes in, and it startles you. What do you do?
I stood up and I look around.
You look around
Do I see something?
and give me an alertness check.
Okay. 2 plus 3, 5.
5. Okay. You notice that something is not okay, and it's moving around you. What
Okay,
do you
so
do?
I prepare for an attack.
Okay. You see that a creature moves and looks in from the shadow, getting close to you. It gets close, and now you have the chance to attack it. What do you do?
I attack.
Chance to hit. 4.
2.
Okay. You don't catch the creature. The creature dodges, and then it goes and stands on the tomb with the names of Marcus. And it's a white crow. The white crow creates an hologram, and from that hologram, you see a very familiar face, the one of Gavron Lewis. He's in a room, sitting by himself, like his own office. You know that he usually tends to call you from that when he has something important to tell you. He takes the drink and smiles and says, "Aren't we getting rusty, are we?"
Oh my god. You are here. So, what's the thing now?
You see, I might have like a very important opportunity for you.
Another one? Don't make me laugh.
Oh,
So, tell me.
but I'm sure this one will be worth your time. And then he sends you like some data and information, and the data is pictures. And it's pictures of your friends, the ones that were in the past. And you see briefly like a picture of Lydia in space, a picture of Volo in space, and a picture of Rodreus. And then you see that some drones are getting close to them. These are like black silver drones that are flying and scanning them, and they're retrieving them. What do you say? Or do?
I look Gavron in the eyes and I say, what do you mean? What do you want me to do?
Acquired information that
Oh,
your
really?
friends might still be alive. And seems like that a very familiar group of heroes might want to retrieve them, now that we finally have the means to do so. You see, in the past few years, I made you work to gain some specific intel and items that I carefully passed to them. And now they're ready. And I want you to join them so you can retrieve your old friends. Easy, right?
Gavron, you know I'm not your assistant, right? Nor your servant.
Are you?
You know that, right?
And he takes his drink and is like, "No, definitely you would never. You have your own will after all. But if I know you well enough, I know you won't pass the opportunity to go and grab your friends, will you?"
I look him in the eyes with a smile face and I say, okay, I'll see what I can do.
Perfect. So don't miss the appointment. And then he sends you the coordinates, right? And then your flashback ends, and then you are back in the ship with them. And Litz says, "Okay, we are almost there." They didn't detect us yet. It's weird. What's going on? And from the screen of the ship, you see Gavron appearing, and he says, "Ah, that's a gift of mine, my friend. Seems like somebody might have created a distraction that is covering your arrival." And Winter, which is the most suspicious one of them, says, Very convenient. So what you're getting out of this? And Gavron says, me? I'm just helping out the few heroes of our world. After all, we're all on the same side. And then he disconnects. Yvette, you want to do something? Or say something?
No, I just want to stay silent, but with a really big smile on my face.
Okay. The ship keeps going, and then you hear like an alarm sound starts again. And now the ship keeps going faster and faster. It's almost as if it's uncontrollable. And Vile is like, Litz, I think we have a problem. And Litz says, the ship is going to crash, isn't it? And he says, yep. And Litz says, everybody brace for crash. We prepared this. And she says, sit down on your chair and hope we don't die. And everybody goes sit down on the chair. and the Gremlin is like, I hate you fucking all. Why did they come? And Renz is like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. We should not be here. And the ship keeps going and trembling. And then you finally hear it. It's a hit. It's like boom. And the ship like crashes on like one wall of something. And goes away like for a little bit. And it doesn't break. But you see from like the outside window that you are going through separate room of what seems to be like some kind of space station. And then it stops. Everything gets silent. And then I'm gonna move up to Volo and Lydia. Are you guys ready?
Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna reveal the first room.
I have already been waiting for 10 years, so.
Exactly.
Okay. You are floating in what seems to be some kind of stasis container. And you don't realize immediately what is going on. You're just there. And I'm gonna switch music called Slipping Away. And Volo, you have had the weirdest dream of your life. You have like a very big headache. And you feel like you don't realize where you are right now. You are still floating and you are extremely confused. You hear a female voice, and this voice is calling you. You cannot move, but what do you say or do?
Is that you, Yvette? It's you, Lydia?
You see that, that
I
there's
can't
like
hear you right.
There is a shadow that is working in. Give me an alertness check.
Okay.
Oh my god.
1 plus 2. Okay, nothing.
Okay, so
I'm very disoriented.
you try to follow up the figure, right? And your body kind of moves instinctively. And the rock that are floating where you are right now kind of start to fall down because something is making your stasis container malfunction. And a rock falls in your head, and then you fall down on the ground.
Okay, just give me a second, because I just realized that there is a map which I'm not seeing now on the old bear. I just saw it on Twitch.
Okay. You don't see
So
it?
give
Not
me a
there?
second.
It's on the bottom right.
I guess you're right.
Eh.
I see it now on your screen on Twitch, but not on Allbear. There's nothing.
Yeah. Same
No,
for
I
me.
don't have it.
Really? You don't see it?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
What?
Okay, but I'm I'm seeing it on Twitch.
Come on, it's weird. You should
Yes.
be able to see the maps. What the heck? Okay.
Okay, but I can move myself inside the room because okay, but I'm now like on dual screen. Okay, sorry. Can you resume the last thing that you said?
Yeah, okay. You fall down the ground, okay?
Yes. Okay.
And then basically what you see is you start to get consciousness, right? And you realize that the voice that was calling you was the voice of June. But then it was just a ghost. It was something that was coming into your mind. Then as you got to your senses, it was just a dream. When you wake up, you realize that you are stripped naked of most of your clothes. You're not wearing your armor anymore, and you don't have anything with you.
Okay. So, the first thing that I do is to like check on myself, look at myself. So now I see that I'm not wearing the armor, but I feel like I can move my arms, my legs. So, after 5 seconds of checking on myself, I started looking around. Like, where's Rodrose? Where's Lydia? Are they with me?
Okay. Can you see the map now?
Yes. Now, yes.
Okay, it was hidden for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I need to do this on all the maps then. Okay.
Okay.
Weird. Okay.
So,
And yes,
I
you see,
I
you see
stand up.
Lydia. You see Lydia that
Okay.
it's still floating, and she doesn't have her consciousness yet.
Okay. Is there something between her and me?
No, there's just this containment stasis. But whenever you try to touch it, you feel like that there is like some kind of barriers blocking you.
Okay. Is there any computer to try to
Yes.
monitorize the
Over
the
here,
status?
you
Okay.
see that there is like a panel that you could try to use.
Okay, so I crawl a little before standing up, and I reach the panel.
Okay. So the panel is in kind of weird alien language, and it's made of silver metal.
Ooh. So, just after knowing that, I'm a bit more scared than before because now I believe that we are in a in an probably alien spaceship, probably from the Argents. So I don't have any weapon with me. I'm almost naked. So
You have
I
nothing.
will try
You-
to punch the screen of the computer.
You punch the screen, and you activate some kind of small alarm. And you see that there is like a few cameras that activate, one here and one here, that they're about to see you.
Okay.
Trigger containment activated.
Fuck it. Can I try to jump inside the stasis chamber to grab Lydia? Full force?
It's like a wall, so it would
Okay,
be hard for you to
so
just
it's
jump
impossible.
in. You realize that if you did that, you would risk getting stuck in.
Okay.
Give me a stealth difficulty 1. The camera
Okay,
almost
so
sees
I
you,
try to hide
you managed to hide.
behind the stasis chamber.
Okay. And you see that, give me an alertness check.
Okay.
Okay.
3 + 2, 5.
You see that there is like some cable they are connecting to the cable. It's like kind of giving power to the stasis.
Okay, then I crawl there behind the stasis chamber. I grab the cables and I try to split it, but since it's very hard, I start to chew it, and I finally manage to break it.
Okay. The cable breaks. It's very easy for you to do it. You're strong enough.
Okay.
And the stasis stops. And as the stasis stops, Lydia, you wake up and you start waking up like in a very abrupt way. It feels like almost like a shock, and then the rocks that are floating as well start falling down. Chance to eat. I did one.
Immediately interaction. Wait a second. Okay. 4.
Okay, you manage to dodge all the rocks, and then you also fall down with the stasis. Like you are in the stasis chamber there, just on the ground of the stasis. You feel
What?
like your mana has been drained for ages, and you also don't have anything, only your clothes, which regenerate immediately. Like you can do it on external, like you can generate clothes, but you don't have any weapons and gadgets, just your clothing.
The heck is going on here? What?
Oh wow. Such a reflexes. How did you manage to avoid all those rocks?
Volo? Where are we? What is going on here?
I'm not sure, but we are probably on an Argent spaceship.
Okay. But
Yeah, that's
how?
not good news,
I mean-
and I don't have my weapons with me.
Yeah, I don't have my sniper rifle with me either. The last thing I remember, we were fighting in space, so... Do you think we're still
Uh,
in space, just in a spaceship here?
Yeah, I believe we are in space, but I'm not sure we are even close to the place of the battlefield.
Okay.
Only thing I'm sure it's Ridros is not here, so he can't help us with these strange languages and machinery.
Okay, so... Should we look around and try to get out of here?
Yes, I extend my hand to help her going out of this chamber.
Both of you alertness difficulty 6.
Okay,
3.
fucking 2.
The cameras are watching you. And they are like they are locked in, and you hear like an alien device, like kind of controller that comes in like from this wall over there, and it says alarm activated, alarm activated, the subjects have escaped. I need to call security. I need to call security. What do you guys do?
Okay, I'll try to, If I want to control this thing, is that possible? Would it be like...
On touch, but you can.
Yes, I would like to jump at it and touch it to control it. Would it be security systems or vehicles? Like, I mean, for because the difficulty, would it be 2 mana power or mana points or 3 mana points?
Yeah, it's considered like security. This is more like a vehicle, yeah.
Vehicle. Okay, so 3 mana points. All right.
Yeah. But you're not on initiative for now, so.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm jumping at it, and I try to use control vehicle on it.
Okay, chance to it. 2.
2. This is with spell casting, right? So
No, it doesn't. It doesn't improve.
doesn't
the
go like that.
chance.
Okay. Well, then it's 2.
We did a clash, so we need to do it again. At 4.
Okay. Please. 5. Yes.
Okay, you managed to control it.
Okay.
The droid is stopped and is like, "Yes, master. What do I do?"
Tell me where we are and what... Yeah, just tell me where we are first.
Argent Station 99, year 2050 after Agantor. You realize it's 10 years after the last time you were awake.
Did you just say
Oh, fucking hell.
2050 after Aganthor?
Correct. Year is 2050 after Agantor.
That's... Okay. What is our location exactly? I mean, how far are we away from... How would I call this location where we fought with the Jails and against this alien being?
Argent Station 99, location, Moon.
Moon. Okay. How can we Volo, give me a name of a city so that I can ask it how far we are away from it.
From a city, you mean?
Yes, just give me a name of a city.
Just say for Griffinwell. Ask for Griffinwell.
Okay. Tell me, how far are we away from Griffinwell?
We calculating. We are too fucking far away to calculate. Do you think
God.
I have so much control power, you dummy?
How was I supposed to know that we are so far away from it?
It is
Okay.
fucking moon in the space. Where do you think? How much distant we are? Do you want to take a taxi to it, huh?
Yeah, well, you could tell me how far the moon is away from the planet. That's something.
You will need a spaceship to leave. I can guide you to spaceship.
Okay.
Okay,
Tell me-
I think that's fair.
Yeah, tell me how many Argent soldiers and drones are on this ship, on this station.
Calculating amount of active unit. Over 9,000.
What the fuck?
Okay. Is there a possibility for you to lead us to a ship in a route that does not involve us being seen by any of those?
Ship prototype in the hangar. Status available.
Okay, and there's a way through the station without being seen.
Yes, I can guide you.
All right, then. I guess we have our way, Volo. Let's follow this drone.
Yeah, but please be stealthy.
You realize that the drone is now in your complete control, and it automatically thinks that you are an agent. So basically what it does is that the nanomachines dissolves and then covers up your body and basically fuses with you. But the drone is still communicating with you in your head, and you can decide whether you want him like outside or inside you to hide him.
You mean to want the drone parts outside of me or inside of me?
Yes, when it's in symbiosis with you, right? You see that
Yeah.
the drone is giving you like a path, like you can see the exact route that you should
Okay.
take. And you see that
Okay.
the route that's over here, and it leads you to a locked door.
Okay.
There is a
Okay,
camera, and the camera is looking at you, but it's not reacting because it's considering you an Argent.
Okay. I will just go towards the door with the drone.
The drone is within you, so you don't have to carry him with him.
Oh,
You can summon him
Okay,
later.
okay. Let's say, like-
Unless you want to take him out again.
Okay. Then Volo, just follow me. I go to the
Okay.
door and I tell the drone to open the door.
Yes. You open up the door. In the meantime, on the other side, a ship crashes, like over here. You can see this map, right?
Yes.
You see
Yes.
that an alarm is in place right now. And all of you like are coming out of the debris of the ship. I need to place all of you. 1 sec.
The map is moving.
Yes.
Right?
We have
It's
animated maps
amazing.
now.
New stuff. Okay.
We were making upgrades. So you see this
Yeah,
red
the previous one
light?
also had bubbles.
You see that there is like some kind of alarm in place that is making the room shine like with as a red alert, and everyone kind of works in from the ship, and you see that there is like a lot of sound coming in from the other side. And Kat, which this version of Kat you call Ginevra, comes out and she says, "Damn, so this is an alien space station. I really like it. I wonder if I can steal some stuff." And then Ritz says, Yeah, you will be able to steal some stuff from enemies if we have time, but try to not get too distracted. And Kat says, me? Never. And then she starts like taking out things already. Yvette, what do you do?
I'm just laughing and say, "Oh my god, we are so dead." I mean, you are so dead. And I look at Liz.
Okay. And she's like, and she waves with her hands and she's like, it would be to indicate so that everything will be fine. And then she starts working in like in a stealthy way. And Vile and Winter also kind of hide with the others that are like a non-more combatant. And Gramr, surprisingly, moves around with her. While Kat Ginevra is just going around stealing things. You hear sound coming from this way. Wait a second, move slowly because there's stuff happening there.
Sorry.
You see that there is like a lot of sound coming there, and there is like a lot of like voices and says, "We have been breached. Prepare the defense protocols." Song name, Argent Station 99, if you want to switch song.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Tell me what to do with that. What you do.
Okay, so I step in and I move this way.
Okay. Give me an alertness check. Difficulty 5.
6 + 3.
Okay. You realize that there is a platoon of Argents that are starting to get on them. Oh my god, these images are so big. I need to do something about this. They starts to move like from this area over here, right? And they want to kind of create some kind of wall to block you in. And you see that from the door over here, there's more coming. The ones that are moving are not seeing you right now.
There is some device next to me or near me.
There is like a bunch of boxes and places where you could hide. And there is like a little bit of shadows in the corner. So they maybe want to be able to see you, but you're not sure. They're still Argent after all.
Okay, because I want to control the devices so I can, I don't know, find some information about what they are doing here.
Okay, you see that there is like a computer you can hack over there. But this Argent over here has the visual on the computer right now.
Okay, maybe it's too soon, but can I use my ghost to go there? Because they are ghosts, so they won't be seen.
So you summon a small ghost.
Yes. Yes.
And give me stealth with +2 by the rule of cinema. Against 3.
Okay, I got 1.
Okay, so you managed to do it. The ghost kind of goes there, and the Argent is like, what the? I think I saw something. But then he hears like a sound that Cat makes on the other side and says, huh? And then he starts moving this way.
Come on. Okay, so my ghost tried to look something in the computer and it found something.
He's playing it, but you realize that the computer needs to be hacked in order to be used because you don't have the access.
It. Well done, my ghosty. And he disappears in the air like this.
Okay. So you don't try to hack it, you just leave it be.
Yes.
Okay. In the meantime, Litz is already there, and Gramr as well is like on the top. And Gramr jumps in from the behind of the Argent, and Litz just chops in his head with the katana and just hides on the other side of the wall. The other ones follow up. No, wait for me! And she goes back.
Can I ask something? Over there, is there any Argent?
Yes,
But
there's
they
still
are
one Argent over
entry-
there. And there is like more that are coming in. From the door, and then you see that there is like a lot that are actually jumping in the room right now. But this wall for now is protecting you.
Which one? Sorry.
This wall over here right now, it's protecting you from being
Okay,
seen.
So I want to teleport next to Liz.
Okay, you managed to do that.
I appear like really fast, and I say, too lazy for steps.
From the other side, you see that there is like another one of round ball things that is just walking through the area, and it's just there like flying in. Zzz. And also another one is within them, and it's starting to fly the area to scan it. And Graham is like, I think they're gonna catch us. What do we do? And it's like, if they attack us, we kill them all. That's it. And it's like, that's it. And they're like, that's it. Where's the plan? We had a plan. We didn't study.
Oh my god, I'm with kids.
What do you do?
I want to. Well, I would like to control the drone one, the one that is scanning.
Okay, but
Can
you
I
need,
from-
you need to
from
get
far away?
close. Yes, you need to get
Yeah.
close and touch him.
Can I do it like super fast, like teleport, then control it, and then come back?
You could, but you have to give me like a stealth roll against both of them.
Oof.
If it fails, they're gonna see you, and then initiative will start.
Okay, I will do that anyway.
Okay.
I'm strong enough.
Stealth against 2. Even lucky. Oh my god. You don't have any stealth in traits?
No, I don't have any.
So you jump in, and for now you manage to touch the drone. So what do you do?
So, okay, the Argents see me right now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the drone and throw it towards the Argent.
What the fuck? Okay. You take the drone, and the drone is like, we alert, we have been attacked, we have been and then he gets thrown, and the Argent is like, we have enemies, prepare to defend, boom, and then he sees like the drone hitting him in the face, and his face melts down with nanomachines, and then it recomposes it. You've done him 5 damage. The drone, which is like still confused and still alive, is like a little bit upset. It's like, activate defense protocols. And then it transforms and turns into a more advanced version of the drone that goes in fight mode. Attack. Okay, roll for initiative. I did 4.
1.
And the drone jumps in on you. But on after we see what's happening to Volo and Lee.
Good.
So you leave the room, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we have just left.
Okay. You find yourself in another corridor.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you like a little smaller.
I'd say just follow the path that the drone is telling us to go.
Yeah, you see that there is a drone that it's flying around, and also in front, like they're doing a patrol.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't see you yet.
But they said that you said that the drones think that we are Argents, or only the drone that I'm holding.
No, only the drone that you're holding. And
Okay.
it was in control of that room, so you don't have control of the things in this room anymore.
Okay, but can I see the other drones through the drone that I'm holding?
Yes, you can see the path that they're gonna do.
Okay, then I want to walk this path when the drones are not there, so that I avoid them. That we avoid them.
Okay. Give me stealth, difficulty 4, you have +3.
I have 6 plus 2, 8, and you said plus 3, so 11.
You are a ninja. Where do you go?
Well, in which direction is the way that the drone is telling me to go?
It's telling you to go in this direction.
Okay, then we go in this direction.
Okay, please move yourself.
All right, here.
Polo, wherever you're going, Polo, you need to roll as well. Difficulty 6.
I was trying to avoid it. Okay. 5 plus plus nothing. I have also +3 because I'm following Lydia.
Okay, so you follow Lydia, right?
Okay.
And then she's super fast. And then the drone goes there, and then you reach out the corner, and behind you, you see a drone that is looking at you. And it startles you. And it's like,
Fuck.
intruder. What do you do?
Can I do an X kick, like a kick from above the drone to smash it against the ground?
Yes, you can try. Chance to it. Ready to?
Okay. How come? It's impossible. I cannot.
Okay, so you try to attack the drone, and what happens is that while you're attacking it, it transforms, and he has this little blade that parries your kick, and then he tries to shoot you with his laser rays. 5. Chance to it.
X.
Okay, you dodge the hit, but you trigger an alarm in the room, and
Okay.
that makes an item spawn, which is like some turret that appears from the ground, and the turret is like pointing out target, eliminate, exterminate, and then initiative. You
Come on.
also, both of you, give me an alertness check.
Okay.
Alertness? Oh, what?
So first initiative and then alertness, yeah? Okay.
You remember one event that occurred 10 years ago. You were both getting drunk in a camp before a giant battle to defend the city of Griffinwell. And then while you were there, you see Il Padre, which is like this very old guy, coming out very drunk. And you see that usually this man used to be like the most badass guy in the history. But in this case, he was running away from 3 women that he apparently offended. And when he encounters you, you look surprised, and he says, "Even the wise man knows where to run. When you are stronger, you need to know when you're outmatched, and run away." And then he keeps running away.
Okay. So it's our turn because we won the initiative.
No, to roll initiative 5.
Unfortunately not, I think, because I had a 4. But I'm still stealthed. Am I currently
He did
seen
5.
or
He
not?
did 5. Roll again. I did the 2.
Okay.
1. Okay. The
It's
boss
impossible.
starts. The turret starts charging. You see that it is about to attack you, while the drone tries to attack you. Chance to hit 3. It attacks you with the tail.
1.
The
Come on,
tail slashes you and does you 2 damage.
Okay. Okay. so I can't avoid it. And do they still have any more actions to do?
No, it's your turn now, guys.
Lydia, I have just remembered the words of a very wise man that I know, and I believe we should run from here.
Since you use
Okay.
all your actions, you can actually manage to run through the other side and leave the room. But you realize that they are going to chase you. What will you do? There's like this metal door that is like very compact, and now it's opening up when you're passing by.
Okay, we should reach that.
Yeah, we should go there then.
Please do
Am
it.
I currently
Continue.
still in stealth? I mean,
You are still in stealth, yes, but Volo has been aggroed everything in the room.
so when they get close to me, they're probably a roll for another alertness. Okay, so yeah, we should go. Definitely go.
Okay, let's run there.
To that door, yes.
Yep. How many blocks away are we?
Now you have enough speed to go directly. You can go. No
Mhm.
problem. Now, if you wanna leave the room, you can definitely do it. But you know that they are going to chase you in the next room if you don't do something.
I would keep running. You, Lydia, think it's better to fight now?
I mean, there are like 3 of those devices as far as I can see, and I'm holding this drone here, so I'm pretty much a bit handicapped in fighting myself.
Yeah, and I don't have my weapons.
Is it possible to hold the drone in one hand?
Yes, it's possible.
Okay, so I can at least fight a little bit.
I mean, the drone is you're not holding it. It's like fused with your body, so you can do everything.
Oh, okay. Can I make the drone tell the other drones that it was a false alarm? Is that a possibility? Like
Yes,
control
debating.
again?
Difficulty 5.
Okay, it's 5. So again,
Okay, you did 5. So
yes.
tell
Or
me
is it
what,
already-
tell me what you try to do and say, and if it's good, I'm gonna give you a +1.
Okay, so I'm going to tell them that it was a false alarm. They were actually seeing Argents and not other intruders. They were seeing Argents, not intruders. And the fact that Volo was just avoiding and not hitting anyone is actually a proof to that.
Okay. And the drones are like confused. Confused. They're a bit stunned. So you know it's your chance.
Okay, if they're stunned, then let's go.
Okay. It's from here.
The door was there, yeah, so let's go.
Yeah, you see that there's like this door that opens up, and it's like one of these like giant doors that they're like, they're very very thick doors, you know, automated. And then once you pass in, it closes back behind you.
Okay, good.
You
Thanks a lot,
realize
Lydia.
that the drones kinda lost you. Okay. Meanwhile, the drone goes and tries to attack Yvette. 1 chance to hit.
6.
Okay, you avoid it with grace. It's like you are owning this drone. This drone is literally your bitch right now.
Okay,
And wait, still my turn.
okay.
The other Argent realize that there is other people in the room and they're like, shit. So one of them basically creates use the nanomachines to create a grenade launcher in his hand, and tries to shoot at all of them. But Litz interjects and creates a magic barrier that blocks all the hits. While Gramr turns into a dragon and starts showing off like one of the Argents. The other Argents are like a little bit confused. They are trying to call reinforcements. This one moves over here and turns into battle mode as well. And now it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to try to destroy this one over here.
Okay, how do you do that? What you gonna do?
With an energy ray.
Okay, the energy ray is gonna hit also this one in front.
Okay, perfect.
Let's she's in line. If you hit. Chance to hit, so the first one did 2 and the second one did 5. Please roll.
2.
Okay, so the first one is a clash.
Yes.
The Argent over here gets destroyed. Melts down into millions of nanomachines in the ground. The drone avoids and clash. So 3. Please roll again.
6.
You win the clash. So you deal your damage plus the weapon damage again. How much damage does your weapon do?
My weapon.
Yeah.
But I did energy ray.
Oh, sorry, it's energy ray, so it's dead.
Yes. And it does 12 damage.
Okay, so basically what you did is 24 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. It dies. The rest of the guys, they are like, okay, fine, let's do something. And then Renzo goes in and grabs the shotgun and shoots the thing. The thing gets hit in the tail and it's distracted. But then Ginevra jumps in, takes like an Uzi and shoots him to destroy him. Vael hides in the wall, takes like some kind of mechanic thing and hits the Argent in the head. While Reika punches him in the face, and then Winter does an energy ray as well and hits both of them. Gramr is eating the other one, and then he comes back to normal.
That was easy.
Well, told you it would be easy. And Liz is like, okay, we need to figure out where are we. Do we have any computers around here? Ciao there, bravi tutti. What do you do?
I try to look for these ones over here, which I suppose they're.
You see the computers are still blocked, but then you see that Vael jumps in and is like, what do we have here? Vael, Argent technology, huh?
Yes, I guess.
Mind if I have a look?
Well, I want to try my security system spell, but yes, of course, you can play a bit.
Basically, it takes in like a special screwdriver, and it basically attach the screwdriver to the computer, and it starts doing something like hacking the system, and you see that it's more vulnerable now, and it says, okay, try now.
I look at him and I look at the computer and I say, well, okay, I will try.
And you see that now it's more easier to hack.
Okay. I'm not going to say thank you, so I'm not going to. Do I find something useful?
Yes, you find a lot of basically you find the planimetry of this area over here, and you get access to the cameras. And then when one of the cameras, you see Volo getting stabbed by one of these drones, and Lydia running away, and then you see them basically go to the next room and hiding all the enemies by doing something. You have no audio, so you have no idea what they said, but you realize they are running, so they are free.
I'm looking really focused on the screen, and then a big smile appears on my face, and you can see like my face is like I'm about to eat something delicious. So I'm like, oh, we have company.
And it's like, shit, they are already free. We need to catch them so we can find a way to run away, I guess. Liz, did we plan a way to run away? And she's like, one plan at a time. She walks into the next room. Let's find our friends. And everybody kind of shrugs and smiling, and they're like, hey, usual Liz, let's go. And,
I walk towards
yeah.
them, but I'm like all you can hear it's my high heels like talk, but I'm super calm. Like I'm just walking.
Okay. You see that? Give me an alertness check. You
4
realize,
plus.
that everyone is kind of on the edge about you, except Liz, which seems to be extremely calm. Like she knows what she's doing. She doesn't seem worried at all to have you around. And especially you notice that Winter is a bit nervous about having you around. And you can't really realize why. I mean, you might have like some ideas, like she was used to be your best friend, you didn't talk for 10 years, but you have some ideas, but you can't really figure out what she's thinking right now.
Mhm.
So,
Sorry.
yes,
The
keep
fact
going.
that Liz is really calm about me pisses me off a lot.
Okay, good. So you keep going, and you walk into the next room. So wait a second, I'm gonna move all your characters there, so it's gonna be
Okay.
faster and easier for you to navigate. So basically you arrive from a room over there, right? And then you have like this area over here where you're going in. While well, for now you are there. What do you do?
I'm going to look for this area over here.
Okay, you see that this area seems like some kind of lab, and they were doing some research. Give me an alertness check.
2 plus 3, 5.
There is a lot of information, but you stumble on one specific datapad. And inside there is information about the Red Scarfed Revenant. What do you do?
Okay, what is that? I'm going to try to find out more.
Okay. And also, there is also other people that are looking around in the meantime, right? And especially Reika is very interested about this datapad. She's using a device to kind of steal all the information to catch it out for later, right? While the others are kind of on guard. And while you read it, you find some interesting information. The datapad is not locked. Seems like it was left there in a rush. And it was saying a message, and the message was stating the prototype is almost ready. Combat capabilities 100%, but we are missing some key components. We cannot fully reproduce the subject. Something is wrong. Maybe we need to find sources elsewhere. Maybe we need to find more research on the Agatar lands. We need to get back there. We don't know. It's written as if it was written by a robot, right? Like an AI has written it. So it's kind of weird to read.
I look at Reika and I say, Reika, can you come up, please?
And she said, yes, of course.
Do you know
What do you
something
find?
about this?
The Red Scarfed Revenant.
What is the prototype? Like, what is that?
Doesn't seem to ring any bells so far, but I can definitely dig more information about it. Seems like they were planning to do some research in our lands, but they started a few months ago already. So maybe I can dig up more, like learn about facilities. Do you mind if I take this one?
No, sure. It's yours.
She says. And it says, see? The name of the Revenant is censored. I wonder who that is. And then there is when you're talking, you realize that here there's like a table, and it was like some kind of experiment table.
Mm.
And
Okay,
something was conducted there, but it's not like one of these tables when you have like human bodies. It was made specifically for droids and agents.
I'm going to try to touch it and control it a little bit.
Okay, you see that the table, the arm is kind of moving up a little bit, like you can control what is building things, but there is no resources to build anything. As you do that, you see that you have like your head tilts a little bit back, and you have a small vision, and you hear a scream in your head that kind of makes you lose your focus. It's like a bestial roar that startles you, and you feel that there is some magic connection that is calling you in, and that it was connected to this table.
Okay, I step back a little bit and I look, like I turn and I look at the bottom of the room, like with my eyes, like.
Okay, as soon as you're about to fall down and go back, right? Winter gets worried and tries to help you keep balance, but then as soon as she touches you, she looks at you in the eyes and says, sorry, and then she walks back.
I look at her, but I don't say anything.
And Winter walks away to join the others.
I try to recompose myself.
Okay. So you walk into the room, and in the meantime, the others have like gone on the other side a little bit, and Litz has reached out to what seems to be a main computer, while Renzo and Grammer are on guard. And Vile hacks into this computer, and you can, if you want to see what they're doing, you can get close if you want.
Okay, I will go.
You have the time to get close. And Litz says, yeah, definitely, you arrive like mid conversation, and you see that there is like an hangar which is having a ship in it that Litz says, okay, then we can use that to go out. Then we just need to find our little friends. And Vile says, yeah, this ship seems perfect, even too perfect. Do you think it's a trap? And it says, even if it is, we have to take it. It's our only chance. And it's like, of course it is. Come on, let's do this. And you see that there is like some kind of chemistry in the way they talk. Like they are, Vile knows that Litz is very reckless and she's gonna say certain things, but he doesn't seem to care. She's kind of accepting the fact that everything is going to be to shit, and she knows about it. Do you want to say or do something?
I just look at them and I say, oh my god, I have seen this before. And just walk away. And I remind my relationship with Redden. Like, poof, what the fuck?
Okay, and in the meantime, Lydia and Volo goes around, and you keep running like to what seems like to be an infinite corridor that is one maze of silver argent. And after that corridor, you finally go out and you appear from this door over there.
We managed to escape. Thank you, Lilia. You have done great.
Sure. Where are we now?
Oh my god. Well, what do we have here?
Oh, Yvette. Hey.
Huh.
Oh my god. Guys, what are you doing here? Long time no see.
Actually, we
What
don't
are
know.
you
We
doing
just woke up in
Well, you you look a little bit different, right? More, I don't know how to say it, more useless? Sorry, I'm joking. What are you doing here?
Are those wrinkles? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling
Uh,
great, actually.
I believe you are in control of the situation because you look pretty confident, and I can hear some noise back there. But we have just been attacked, so
Oh, poor Volo.
I mean, he was being attacked. I was pretty safe, stealthily.
well, yeah. But being stealthy, I mean, do we have to keep being stealthy? Is this from our side or it's against us?
Oh, Volo, but I'm always against you.
Oh, come on. Would you say the same of Lydia?
Oh, I mean, you have no weapons, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just woke up here without any weapons.
So that is so funny. Really? With no weapons? And what are you trying to do?
I mean,
Okay.
we're
So-
trying to just get out of here and
Yeah.
get back to,
So yeah, it's an escape from me, right? As
Mhm.
always. So now you don't have any weapons, and now I am so powerful. I think you may want to see it.
We did have enough troubles with the Argent nanomachines.
yeah, maybe you should calm down a bit. And, we just woke up, I
But-
don't know.
but
You were
guys,
like
but-
here for 10 years and yeah, we heard already that it was 10 years. It's been a long time, so maybe we should just calm down a bit.
But it's been 10 years. I mean, I've missed you guys so much. I'm serious.
Yeah, but you're behaving a bit differently than, 10 years ago.
Well, okay, I don't want to make you uncomfortable yet. So, yeah. Wait, I'm going to call my I don't know, allies or something. This way here.
Yvette, you realize that Volo is bleeding a little bit from his arm.
Okay,
By
Lydia,
the
that
way,
was fucking
Volo,
weird.
wait, are you bleeding?
This? No.
Yes. Oh yes, I think you are. I brought my hand to his wound, and I lift it, and I put my fingers in my mouth, like, good.
Do I absorb her mana by contact?
Now you absorb by attacking any melee attack.
Okay.
Not my taste. Okay,
Mhm.
follow me.
Yeah,
That's pretty kinky.
I hope she's not trying that with me.
Okay,
Um,
so you got there
yeah.
in the room, and Grammar is like, "Let's look!" And she's like, "Oh shit, we found them! I mean, you found yourselves! I'm very glad to see you both guys." And then she pats both of you in the shoulders, and as soon as she pats you, Volo, she also gives you like a healing spell that heals you all your damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Liz, I missed you.
Guys, oh my god, we have been trying to contact you all for so long time. And we have so much to tell you, and we have so much plans because everything has changed. But first things first, we need to go away, and after that, you can do whatever you want with your life. But if you want, and if you're willing to do what's right for this world, I'm gonna have to have a proposal for you, okay?
Okay.
And Val comes back, and everybody jumps in the room, and he says, Okay, now it's not the time to recruit our friends. First things first, we need to find a good way to go out. I saw that in that computer that there was an hangar with a unique ship. So we need to try and reach it out. I think this is the only way to escape. And he doesn't finish the sentence. As soon as he finishes the sentence, as soon as he's talking, you see that the room starts to trembling a little bit. And the alarms trigger. And the pavement around you starts jumping up and down. And you kind of lose your own bearings. What do you guys do?
I can fly, so
Just what I wanted to say now, yeah. Just flying.
And Renzo is on the ground and it's like, of course, flying they do. Damn mages.
yeah,
Who's a mage? Who's a mage here? I'm not a mage.
Yeah, what
I am.
You spit spells. For me, it's all the same. And then,
I'm trying to look into the drone in case I can do something about this to stabilize the ground.
okay. So the ground still keeps going, but you see that there is a creature that pops in and kind of falls down. And this is a star cruiser that from the outside is pointing on you with his guns. You see that over here there is no glass. It's some kind of power field, right? And you realize that if this thing starts to shoot, it will go through and it will blast you without destroying the protection of the ship, sending you to space. And it will do a lot of damage. And the lead says, I guess it's time to run. Where is that hangar? And Val points out in this direction over here. What do you guys do? Do you try to fight or you try to run to the hangar?
I tell them that I have control of this drone. It can lead us to the hangar. You can just follow me.
It's just like, okay, let's find this hangar. Everybody, let's leave. Come on. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I'm gonna move you all of you. Okay, then in the meantime, the thing is trying to shoot. Give me chance to it. 3.
6. Yes.
3.
Okay. So, who did 3?
I did 3.
Flash.
Yeah.
1.
3.
Okay, so you parry the damage anyway, right? The hit goes through. Everybody is running. And Yvette is about to get it, but the pavement kind of moves in, and she manages to avoid it. But you realize you were super lucky about that. And nobody has noticed because you were the one behind everyone. And you keep running like this, and you reach out the hangar. Wait a second, I'm gonna place you there. The ship doesn't manage to follow you there. So, basically, you arrive from this side over here. Okay. And in the hangar, you see that there is a lot of... the security has been blocked somehow. And Yvette, give me an alertness check.
1 plus 3, 4.
Over here, you notice a white crow. Somebody's been helping you from the shadows.
Yes.
And you see that there is a lot of Argents, nanomachines that have been destroyed.
I look at the crowd and I smile a little bit.
Okay. So you run inside. Litz goes to the door of the ship and she's like, okay, how do we open this? And then while you press the button, he presses the button, the door opens, and she runs inside. What do you guys do?
Follow her.
Yeah, get inside it.
Okay, you get inside the ship.
I will enter
Can I-
the last one.
Okay, you enter inside the ship from here.
Can I quickly check if there's any weapon near the hangar?
No weapons yet.
Okay.
Everything is completely destroyed. Seems like somebody has caused a lot of damage here.
Okay.
So you enter from the back of the ship. Let me just set to the markers so they look better. Okay.
Ooh, nice ship.
And you don't see anything of the furniture that is there. You see the ship that is completely empty. And Litz kind of goes inside the ship. And she's like, where are the controls? Where are the controls? And from the hangar, you hear some kind of turmoil, as if like the troops are coming in. And an alien voice startles you. The voice has like this kind of siren and says, escape is illogical. Argent are absolute. You erase us, we replicate. Resistance is suffering. Unleash extinction. And then you hear like a giant roar that is coming in, is chasing you. And Reika says, okay, we need really to leave. Are you sure the ship is gonna work? And then Winter says, okay, it seems like that there is an engine here. I think I can turn it on. And Vile says, okay, I'm gonna help you. I think we can activate some kind of lever over there. She says, some kind of lever? I don't know, I'm just pressing buttons. And he presses buttons. And Renzo is like, hey, if this ship has controls, we should find the controls. And she's like, yeah, I'm looking for it. And then she's running through. Grammar is just doing nothing and running around like an idiot. And
Shouldn't the drone tell me where I can find the
yes,
controls?
you realize that everybody's
Yes.
confused, but the drones tell you exactly where the control room is, which is in this part of the
Okay.
ship.
So I'll just go there and tell them, follow me.
And Liz says, okay. She follows you, and she passes what seems to be like some kind of oval table. And then there is like a control, which is like a control room, which has some seat for the pilot. And Ginevra walks in and says, hey, you know what's gonna pilot this ship? Me. And Liz is like, okay, fine. Just make this thing start. And she says, okay, how will we at the back start? And Vile is like, I don't know, I pressed a lot of buttons, I think it's working, I hope. And at some point the ship turns on, and there is some kind of AI that talks to her, and she's like, tell me, what is the name of this ship? This takes a moment to think and says, the Freedom Point. The ship turns on and starts to take on like all the engines, and the hangar that is outside starts to open because somebody that you didn't know and didn't realize who opened the hangar for you. But Yvette just immediately realized who that was. The ship starts, and you find yourself going into the hangar until you find yourself into the space. Do you guys want to do or say something?
Is there anything I can do to the drone to manipulate their sensors of the other agents to help us a little bit?
Yeah, the drone can connect to the control room over here.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize that you can basically serve the drone as energy to this room, so it will give you better handling of the ship.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try my best.
Okay. Volo, what do you do
Any-
in the meantime?
I'm still shocked about everything. I haven't had time to process. But I guess I would enter one of the smaller rooms here on the side to try to have 1 minute for myself.
Okay. The rooms are completely empty. There's no furniture. The ship is made like of silver metal. Until Litz looks at the control room with Lydia, and the control room says, Choose the room furniture. What type of style would you like to apply? Please insert your hand to choose exactly how you want the room to be handled. And Liz looks at Lydia and she says, she shrugs and she like, should I do it?
Just do it.
Come on, it's even a question. She likes the hand on the table. And then you see that in the entire ship, all the rooms start to create like tables, furniture, as if it was like in the same style of the original Freedom Point, right? As if it's like some kind of nightclub kind of base that would be comfortable for you to use. Like for example, where Yvette is, a couch spawns in and makes her sit. Literally, she sits on a couch that comes in out of nowhere. And everybody's like, oh my god, what's going on? And the ship is still going in space. What do you guys do?
Is there any window? Like, I supposed to.
Yeah, there's sides where you could actually see the things, but from here you don't see. Maybe over here. You would have to run there because from there it's very big.
Yeah, okay, I will go here.
So you see that you're already getting very far from the station, and there's like some mechanisms, but the ship is kind of avoiding it, as if it's in autopilot. With the control of also Ginevra, it is doing something. And the ship is kind of handling because she's having good control. But you see that something from distance is approaching you. It's an alien ship.
Oh, perfect. Guys, I think we have some company.
And okay.
Can you see it?
Ginevra is like, how do I? Oh yes, look at this. And she opens up like holograms to the whole room, to the rooms, and she says, okay, we're under attack right now. We need somebody that controls the weapons. And it says, this thing has weapons? And she says, it's an urgent ship, of course it has weapons. Come on. She's like, hell yeah. I'm gonna love this place. And you realize that there is like a turret here and a turret here. And she points them out. What do you do?
Okay, I will control one.
Okay.
So I go running to one of the turrets. The one on the right.
Okay. So you have the turret on the right. And the others?
I will control that one.
Okay. Lydia, you realize that you can either help giving the ship a better handling or enhance the shields of the ship as well. Or you could take control of the weapons on the rear.
What was the name of our pilot?
The pilot is a Cat / Ginevra.
Ginevra, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Ginevra, do you need some help in handling or rather shields?
Me? Some help in driving something? Come on. You know me.
Okay, so I'll go for the shields, yeah?
Yeah. And Litz there and she says, okay, you're gonna control the shields. I'm gonna go take the weapons on the backside. Good luck. And she just runs on the backside with the others. The rest, she moves to the control room to control better the situation, while Renzo goes around checking out stuff in the ship, and Gramr sits on the couch. And it's like, fuck this shit. This is your playthrough. I can't fly to space. Do whatever you want.
I hope you enjoy the show.
Hell yes, and he tunes on like the music. Set up the new song called Starfalling. Okay. I've been waiting for this moment for the longest time. The ship starts in, and then it starts dashing to the space.
Oh, whoa! The map is amazing.
And then basically you are like in the
Gosh.
ship flying out through.
Wow, what is that?
Guys,
Wow.
you have no idea how many months I've been waiting for you to show this. I bet
Nice
it's not
animations
in
as well, yeah.
October.
It's
Okay.
awesome. Wow.
Okay, so the ship keeps dashing, but behind you, you see that one of the alien ships is already chasing you. And Liz from behind starts shooting it, but it dodges. And once it does, the ship releases alien drones that are trying to attack the ship from both sides. So one is on the right side and one is on the left side.
Okay.
Initiative. I'm gonna roll. I did 4.
4.
Roll again. I did 6.
Oh, come on. 5.
Okay, so the drones try to get close and attacks you, and you see that the ship receives like a little bit of damage. But the shield is holding up thanks to the extra shield that Lydia has given to him. The other drones try to attack. Chance to hit too. Yvette, please roll.
Yes. 4.
Okay, so you shoot it before you can actually reach it out and gets, I guess, a little bit more far. And the ship keeps going. Okay, now it's your turn, guys. What do you do?
Yeah, I will try to aim with the turrets.
Okay.
Which kind of... do I have like guided rockets or just a turret?
Yeah, you have a Gatling gun and guided rockets.
Okay, then first I want to use the Gatling gun.
Okay. So the Gatling gun starts shooting. 3.
6.
Okay, you hit him and he gets damaged and kind of falls behind. As this falls behind, the clouds kind of dissipate a little bit, and you start to see what is the planet that you were before, and you notice something interesting. That planet is shattered. There is like visible cracks and some kind of like atmosphere bubble around the place you're gonna land, which has the shape of the lens of Agatha, which is the place you're coming from. But in the distance, you see there's other lands too, not only the ones you are going to follow.
Okay.
We're gonna do say
So
something about it, or just let go?
I believe that now I'm to focus on the enemies.
Okay.
Yes, same.
So, should I continue or
Yeah,
pass my turn?
you have another attack.
Then, now that it's far away, I think it's the moment to use the guided rockets.
Okay. 3.
Oh, 2.
Okay, you shoot the rocket, but he manages to avoid it. And the rocket
Okay.
damages the ship a little bit. But
Okay.
it's still on. Yvette, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm thinking, because I don't know if this is possible, but well, I have 4 actions, right?
You have
So-
for this one, yeah, you have 2 actions. This weapon,
Only 2?
yeah. Unless you want to do something without the weapon, then you have 4 actions. Yes.
Okay, because use my Ghost of the Death. It cost me 2 actions,
Mm-hmm.
and I was thinking about use my Ghost to messed up a little bit the space shift, the Argent one.
Ah, yes, you can do
but
that.
me-
You
yes,
can do that
but-
and use 2 actions to use the ghost, and then 2 actions to shoot the weapons.
Okay, because my Ghost can move 50 blocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if we are too far away or it's
No,
enough.
then definitely you can reach the ship. It's close enough.
Yes. Okay. So I will do that. I summon my army of 20 ghosts, which they are really powerful. So they fly towards the spaceship and start to just messed up the space shift. And then while they are doing this, I will try to shoot this guy over here.
Okay. So let's see for the ship first. I did 6.
Okay. I did 3.
Okay. So the ship manages to dodge, and they shoot like all the ghosts down, using like some basically Gatling guns that they have equipped on the ship. Let's see the attack for the drone. You did 1.
I did 1. No.
Clash. 4.
1 again. Come on.
So the drone parries all your attacks.
Oh.
And the ship keeps moving on, and you're still being chased. You realize that you're about to reach the atmosphere, and the ship is starting to slow down. What do you guys do?
Do we have any parachutes or something?
Parachutes in the space, you would die.
No, I mean yes, but of course. But once we enter the Earth, like the planet.
You still
Do we
arrive
have-
in the atmosphere, but the ship is going ultra fast, so basically you won't have the time.
It's useless.
Yeah,
okay.
basically it's useless. Yeah.
I see.
I mean,
Yeah, I
you
can't
can
do
try,
anything
but you
except
will be
for
shot,
keep shooting.
Yeah, we probably die doing that.
Yeah, I mean, if we are in the space and we try to do something, we are going to die. So I will stay on the spaceship.
So the ship keeps going, and the ship keeps shooting. Liz takes control of the cannons, and she's like, "This ship is too fast." Val calibrates the cannon, and it's like, "Try now!" And it basically charges like a giant ray of energy, and it shoots like a ray that destroys the ship and also the drones behind. Problem is that before exploding the ship, it's the back part, and your engine gets damaged. So the ship starts to kind of take out of fuel, and it's like, you all lose all your balance. And the weapons that you've been using stop working. The lights starts to flicker a little bit. What do you do?
I will exit the cabin of the of the rockets and everything, and I will go to the main room with the coaches.
Okay, and you see that you have already entered the atmosphere, and you are going super fast, and Ginevra says, "We are about to crash. Brace yourselves for the crash. Go to the safety belts or something." And Lydia, you realize that you know exactly the planimetry of the place, and you know where the safety areas are to not die during the landing, basically. What do you do? I think it's not here.
Sorry, I was
Is
muted.
that
Is there water or something?
What?
Is there water or something on the grounds so we could land in the water to
No, but
land a
the
bit
ship is
easier?
being controlled. You just need you realize where you could go within the ship to not fall down and die, basically. When the
You
ship
mean in the
crashes.
ship? I thought that we can go somewhere with the ships. Okay.
No, right now the ship is like literally surrounded by fire. So if you went out, you'd be carbonized.
No, okay. Well, where do I need to go?
You realize that there is like some safe areas in the perimeter of the ship, like around here, where basically you could just attach yourself to the wall and survive basically the heat of the crash.
Okay. Then I'll well, since I'm in this commando central thing, I would like to talk through loudspeaker to everyone. Say everyone to the center of the ship.
Everyone goes
That's the
there.
only way to save us.
Okay, everyone goes there except Ginevra and the leads that are in the control room controlling it.
Wait a second. Can I is it possible that when you use teleportation, if you grab someone to teleport them with you?
No, it's only for you.
Ah, God damn it. Okay. So I'm like, well,
But the ship is still like in the sky right now. Teleportation is, I think I put 200 blocks.
okay.
So 100 blocks is only 100 meters. So basically you would teleport yourself in the air if you went out.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking of teleporting to the center of the ship in case we're
yes.
not making it in time.
Imagine that you are teleporting yourself to the center of the ship, right? The ship is already
Yeah, but
moved super fast, so you will be teleporting
not-
outside.
so if I would teleport there, I would not make it in the center. I would teleport outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm like here. You guys are coming or what?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, I meant Ginevra and Liz because they're still there.
Okay.
Now they're like, they are sitting on the chairs and they're like, no, we will try to safe land this thing, get to safety.
You guys know that it will be safe if we just go there. You can make an autopilot or something, because I can probably make an autopilot with the drone.
Litz grabs you from your shoulder and tries to push you. She says, go, we got this, don't worry.
All right. I hope you can make it. Otherwise, well, you're bad. Goodbye.
Ginevra looks at this and says, you don't have to stay here too, you know. And she says, Captain never abandons the ship, right? And this is my new damn ship, so if you break it, I'm gonna kill you. What about if I die protecting the ship? I'm gonna kill you anyway. Now land this fucking thing. And then the ship goes. And you see that... Yvette, do you also go to the center or you stay there?
Yes, I would go to the center with the others.
Okay, you see that basically you are in this safety belts, and they are basically attaching. They're like pods created to protect your body, like some kind of urgent technology. And the ship starts landing, and she's like, "Okay, I see it. What the heck is that? Is the desert? Yeah, the desert. It's the only way we can land." And then the ship keeps going for a little bit, and then you hear nothing. And then a crash, and the ship is like, and then she lands like on the ground, and everything trembles. But the safety measures are sustaining you until the ship finally stops in a desert area. And then you hear just the alarms of the ship going on, and the engines shutting down. The ship is still intact. What do you guys do? You are still inside.
I want to get out.
Check
I
if
would like to go-
if everyone is right.
Yeah, I would like to go check at the cockpit if they are all right.
You see Litz on the ground, a bit bruised, and Ginevra as well, but they're fine.
All right.
Girls, you did amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for landing the ship quite in without damaging any of us.
And
Or yeah.
she it's like reaches out to you, asking for a hand to raise up.
Sure. I'll give her the hand.
She raises up, and then she raises up Ginevra as well, and they all go to the center. It's like, okay, where are we? Reika takes the tablet and says, seems like we are in the desert. Wait, let me pull out the map, she says. And she opens up like a map, and she says, we are here, in the desert of Bertanas. And then you see that in the map there's like a marker that indicates your ship. You see that there is like a lot of stuff in the map too. Yvette, you already know that the areas that are in silver color are areas that have been controlled by the Argent in the past 10 years.
Yes, that guys, well, they won a little bit of land, right? There is nothing we can do about it, so...
They who?
Who? The Argents, of course.
So you're saying that the Argents are now controlling parts of our lands?
Oh my god, yes, for the last 10 years. Oh,
Yep.
sorry, you were too busy doing whatever, but yes.
Being almost dead?
Yeah, being almost dead because we saved everyone. Well, not all of us, not just us, but also us.
Oh, you want a reward or something? Just whatever.
No, we just want you to stop that. To stop being so, well, angry.
You don't know nothing, Lydia.
I guess I'll have time to figure it out.
Of course you will.
So
Well, I want to get out of this spaceship.
you go out to the spaceship and you see that the area from the back area is open, right? And then you start to work outside to the desert.
Okay.
Yvette, you start to go outside of the desert.
Ah,
the
yeah,
desert?
yeah. It was a question, sorry. Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
basically you start working through there. In the meantime, Vael
No.
says, okay, so what do we do? Alit says, you already are far in this way. Alit says, this is our new base. There is no way we're working away without this ship. And Vael is like, yeah, but the ship is damaged. And Winter says, yeah, there is no way we can walk away, and this is like an Argent territory. They will shut us down. Vile says, unless we activate... I saw that when I was checking out the ship, that the system has a clocking device that would shield us from being found by the Argent. We just stay in the air, there's no way they would find us. This would be the perfect base, but I cannot activate it. There's no way. I need like some urgent core that they use in their vehicles, and here we don't have it. And Reka steps in and says, I think I might have an idea. Here in this desert, now the Argent that they have conquered the city of Saturisa, they have a transportation of resources that they do via train to actually try and build their own bases across the desert. We could steal one of these cores from the train, actually the core of the train itself, and then bring it here to the ship. It would work, right? And then Litz looks at Vael, and Vael is like, yeah, it will work. Let's get to work. I will start preparing the things, but you need to find a way to bring me this core. And
Is the drone still working?
Yes, the drone is now fused with the ship.
Okay.
You
I
can
thought maybe it
recall
was
it if
still
you
with
want.
me, because then I would maybe take it with me. It could be in handy when we're getting close to Argents.
Yeah, you can do it, of course. It's now under your control. It's like a pet, basically.
Okay, so yeah, in case we go there, we should take the drone with us to have an advantage. Maybe it can help us avoid some of them.
Okay. So, in the meantime, Grammar doesn't give a shit and starts going outside with Yvette. And Renzo is like, okay, if we're going to use this ship as a base, I'm gonna start make an inventory out of it so we can find items. Actually, when I was looking around, I found something that might interest you, and your friend Volo and Lydia might interest you. And it gives you a sign to follow him up. Do you follow him?
Yeah, okay.
Why not?
I believe
So-
first thing should be to be armed, yeah.
So basically, it brings you here, over here in this area, and you see that there is like some kind of armory with a few weapons, and it says, here, grab what you need. And you find that there is like a lot of weapons inside. There is a sniper rifle of a common rarity, there is daggers of common rarity, and there's also basically all the items that you asked me on your character sheets. Plus 2 shield rechargers and 1 M4 explosive.
Well, I
This
grabbed the
is,
sniper.
Yeah, the M4 explosive realize is not the normal M4 that you know, it's some kind of argent bomb, basically. But you realize it works like that.
Okay. Ooh, Renzo, you don't lose your time. Thank you. I will grab the daggers, Siri Charger also.
And Renzo says, of course, if you are risking your own neck, I don't have to risk mine. And then he taps the door and says, good luck, I'm gonna scout around the ship for you. Reika goes to the control room, and Ginevra goes to the controls of the ship for the moment, and tries to see if she can repair things. Yvette, you reach the outside with Gramr. And as soon as you go outside, you start to hear some sounds coming from this area over there. Wait, I'm gonna move you outside. So, the sounds are from around here. It seems like sound of cars, some vehicles, you can't really tell.
Hey kid. Where are we? I mean, is this place safe?
This is like a badland that is now controlled by Argents. So now basically we have both Argents and both criminals to worry about. If the Argents are not tracking us, based on the sound of the cars, and it turns into a dragon, and says, Yvette, there is at least 5 cars of criminals, badlands coming close to us. I think we should warn the others.
We land here because...
I don't know, because they are stupid.
God, okay. I'm running out of patience. Okay. You know what? I'm going on my own. So I'm going to just walk for a bit. And you can go and just tell the others, okay?
Wait. Why are you just gonna abandon us against like a group of armed badland guys?
Just do it. Okay? Don't worry about me.
And he just runs inside and says, guys, we are in deep shit.
Even more?
And
in the meantime, can
yes.
I call Gavron?
Yes, you can call him.
Okay. I'm going to hide over here.
Okay. He answers and he says, yes, my little white crow.
Yeah, you sent me with a bunch of idiots, but thank you for the well, you know.
You don't even have to mention it, my dear. You know I deeply care about you.
Yes, sir. Okay, maybe we will need some help over here, I'm not sure, but I will let you know.
And he takes his drink, and he has like this glass of wine that is playing around a little bit. He takes a sip, and then he looks at you and he says, well, I have already given you plenty of help, but if you want my suggestion on how to move, I think you should just help your little friends to find a train that is not far from here. Why don't you steal the car of these badlanders and then chase for the train? It would be easier for
That's
someone
a great
like you,
idea.
right?
Great idea.
And
Okay.
it disconnects. And in the meantime, Gramr has arrived inside the ship and warned you about the imminent threat. What do you guys do?
Well, I'm prepared now that I have my weapons. But well, I will ask. Where is Yvette? She was with you.
Do you want to say something? Well, it doesn't respond. But Gramra is there is like, we have to go outside. And it says, what are you waiting for? Let's go. It's time for a battle. And she's ready. You see that she's happy. Winter looks at her and is like, why always like this?
Okay, sure. Grab the sniper and go after, I would say.
Okay. If it's time to continue the fight.
Yvette lands on one. Litz lands on one of the roofs with Gramr that is basically transformed into a dragon and is carrying her until she lands safely on the roof. And she takes out a sniper and starts controlling the situation. And she's like, okay, we have 4 cars incoming and they seem loaded with people. And they don't seem to be the talkative type. Are you ready?
I'm going to teleport to one of the other roofs from one of the other buildings there.
Okay, wait a second. This guy is too big.
Yeah, the car is too big. Yeah. Okay, I have to grab my icon to the new place. Yeah. Just a moment. It's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
There we are. Okay. Is that a building here where I can go on top?
Yes, you can reach out this building. You have the time before the car arrives.
Okay. So yeah, I'm doing the same thing, having an overlook and preparing to shoot with my sniper.
Okay. So all the cars arrive and they land. Song Wastelanders. So, the one that appears to be their leader comes out and says, all right, boys. You either surrender now or we are going to kill you all. What do you say? And the ship is ours, of course. And we're also keeping the girl with the blue hair. And then he points out at Yvette with a shotgun.
Can I try to shoot at his hand so that the shotgun falls off?
Yes, you can try.
I'll try that. Okay. Okay, well, my roll is really bad.
Okay, basically you are on the roof, right? And he's distracted. And you shoot at his hand and the shotgun flies away. And it's
Oh,
like,
it works. Nice.
motherfuck! And he just runs back inside the car and he starts to aiming with the turret of the car. Boys, kill them all! Okay, initiative. I have 2. What do you guys do?
Was just trying to intimidate them by shooting that.
Okay, so you don't take any action, you just let them be. So it's 3 of you plus leads and then all of them.
Did someone already roll for initiative?
Yes,
I haven't rolled. I don't want to roll.
you won the initiative guys already. We
Oh,
rolled,
okay.
we rolled before, yeah.
Okay.
So what do you guys do? Let's do this. Yes, Selfie Blue.
I want to attack the guy that said that he wanted the girl with blue hair.
Huh?
That I want to attack the guy that said that he wanted the blue hair girl. So I think it was this guy.
Yes. He went inside the car door right now, so it's here in the door.
Inside.
Yes, it's controlling the turret basically. It's,
Well, I don't
you can see Z pop off from the turret, so it's shooting around.
Yeah, I don't care. I will do it anyways. Okay, I want to approach in the center here, and use elemental storm
Oh
with
shit!
all of them.
Okay, Okay, they all rolled 3 because I don't want to roll 6 times. How much do you do?
6.
You hit all of them. How much do you do with the Elemental Storm?
5. Sorry, 15.
15. So basically, the cars are all stunned. They cannot shoot. They're not destroyed, they're just damaged. Okay, like stopped. He was trying to shoot, and the weapon jumps, and he says, "What the fuck is going on?" And then the weapon of the car explodes in his face, and he gets knocked down.
Do you want the girl with the blue hair? You will.
Okay, what do you guys do? With the rest?
Okay. We still have some of the guys who were not in the car, right? So they are still... Are they also... They're not stunned, are they?
Yeah, the ones that were inside the car didn't even get the chance to go out, so they are all knocked down.
No, I mean the other ones.
Yes,
they are still fine.
There's one here, and you see that there's a sniper over there, and another one that is trying to sneak in from the side.
Okay. So, can I see the one here that is sneaking from the side?
You would have to... Yeah, you can see somebody's moving, like, kinda in the bushes.
Okay. In that case, I would like to... Let me see. If I shoot something there and I don't hit the person, just the question in terms of chain lightning. If I would use that and I don't hit, it's lost, right? It doesn't work that it's when I hit the grounds that the surroundings are electrolyzed.
It's a buff. So basically, it extends your damage to the enemies around. I guess I can have damage.
But it only works when I hit the target.
No, it's aside extra from the dark. So you hit the target and then you roll for the lightning.
Okay. So I have to hit. If I don't hit, it doesn't work.
Yeah, basically, if you don't hit, you can still roll the lightning.
Okay, well then I will do that. In that case, I want to cast Chain Lightning on my sniper.
Okay.
In case I don't hit. In case I don't hit the person, then I will at least have the option to use the lightning. Okay, and then I try to shoot in that direction where I saw this person moving.
Okay, so chance to hit, I did 4.
2.
Okay, she avoids. Now let's see if the lightning hits. Wait, 2.
Let's see. 4.
Okay, basically she avoids the shot, but then the lightning jumps and she gets hit and she's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" She goes outside the bushes. So you can clearly see her now. How much damage does your weapon do?
My weapon doesn't hit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the base weapon damage is the same damage as the lightning.
Right. You're right. It's the base weapon damage. That would be... the weapon does 6, so without the... No, wait a second. Yeah, it's... No, it's... yeah, it's 6, but the Deadeye doesn't counter it because it's just base damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's 6.
Okay, so she's knocked down.
Alright.
And you see that she's not dead, but the lightning stuns her, basically. She's like...
Okay.
And falls down.
So yeah, I only have 2 actions, so that's it.
Okay, Volo, make me dream.
Okay. Do I reach Yvette from here in one move?
Yeah, this is pretty much 12 blocks, so...
Okay.
I moved 10, so yes, basically reach here.
Okay, I want to run towards Yvette,
Okay, so we're not
dodging in between the cars, and while I'm running, I scream, "Yvette, don't move!" So I want to believe that she will stay still, kind of shocked by me running full speed towards her, and then I want to punch her in her face.
Okay.
But she shouldn't feel like I'm when I'm running towards her, she doesn't feel like I'm trying to hit her. So I just
Lemon,
want to.
can I record that with my drone?
Yes, you can.
I
Nice.
want her to believe that I have a plan, but not that I want her to be shocked by getting punched. Should I roll chance to hit or
Yeah, go for it.
okay? I
did 4.
come on.
I grabbed your punch
No one
and I
ever
looked
happens
you in the
here.
face. And I said, what are you trying to do, kid? Just stay
Okay.
away from here.
While she is grabbing me by my hand, I want to do a flying kick on her face again.
Okay. Okay, so basically you do the damage that you do is your strength.
Okay, but I should roll again. Should I roll again?
Yeah, roll chance to it.
Okay.
Yeah, not
Oh,
with
come
me,
on.
with her.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. I
So you
was
did
worried.
4.
I roll a 5.
4.
Okay, so while she's grabbing me my hand, I jump, I kick her on her face. With that move, I steal 2 points of mana,
Okay.
and with those 2 points, I want to recreate Elemental Storm.
What the fuck? Okay, it works. And yes, you basically call an
6!
elemental storm.
6! I roll a 6!
But where are you throwing the storm?
Here, like in the middle, I want to damage all the cars again. Like to try to break them completely.
Volo, this is only safe for the caster, you know.
What?
You are going to do damage. to
Elemental
eventually
storm
do
is
that.
only safe for the caster.
You are so dumb, kid. You don't
Okay,
know
it's my
anything about
first time
spells.
using magic. Sorry, it's my first time. I
You
don't
are
know
so
how it works.
stupid.
Oh no.
I want to I grab Bolo on the on the shoulder. I turn him, sorry, and I say, can you please stop doing whatever you are doing? Just go away from here. This is for adults, not for kids. And I punch him in the face.
Chance to hit.
Okay. And I punch him in.
6.
No, that is
no.
not. That
The
is not
number,
true.
the number says 6.
Come on, no. Roll again. Roll again.
Okay, but the
think-
number says 6
Roll
on my
again.
screen.
Roll again.
Yeah, now, yeah, of course.
Cry.
That's not
cry.
fair.
Cry
That's
a
not
bit more.
fair.
Cry.
That's not fair.
No. Cry a
not
bit
fair.
more. Cry a bit more. Okay, so you just go away, right?
I received the punch, but I stay here, okay? Huh.
Okay, so who is turn?
I lost the music.
Oh, really?
I still have it.
You lost the music?
For me, it's active still.
That must be my problem.
Wait, I'm gonna send you the link to the jam. Check the chat in Discord, so maybe you should be able to see it.
It's
Oh, yeah.
working again.
Okay, now I see you. Okay, so this is all a freaking mess. But in the same time, you actually did the storm, right?
Yeah, I did.
So this guy was trying to attack Yvette from behind. He was also caught in the storm. And you buzz him and knock him down in the meantime. And that's it. Oh shit, so wait, I missed the part. Did you actually damage Yvette? So you actually hit Yvette?
I think so,
Yvette
because-
hit on you?
Yes.
How much damage does the storm does?
10.
15.
Okay, how much spellcasting do you have, Volo?
0.
Zero spellcasting.
Okay, so you deal 15 damage to Yvette.
No, I deal 12 because I only steal 2 mana points, so I couldn't cast T3 Elemental Storm, just
Okay.
T2.
Okay, so 12
But it's not
damage,
elemental.
but you did 12 damage to her, right?
Yes.
So she has 8 shield value left, and you lost 2 mana points for the next turn.
But I'm
yeah,
sorry, but
don't
I'm
understand
kind of loose now. How does Elemental Storm works? Because did I deal damage to the cards or not, or to whom?
Okay, so let me bring up the elementals. Actually, this is a good
Yeah,
moment to bring up
the manual.
Okay.
Yes.
So basically, this is how it works, right?
Yes.
But I have a question about the spells, because when you have, I mean, if you want to use the elemental storm,
Yeah, you need
It
to have
says in the
3
manual
mana.
that yes, you need to have
It's
3 points of
It's
mana,
It's a tier 3 spell, and you all
Yes.
don't have 3 points
Two.
of mana, so you
That's
cannot
it.
throw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it worked like the bio weapons with 3 tiers
No.
per
So,
attack. Okay, this is different.
This didn't occur. Yvette didn't receive any damage, but you did steal 2 mana from her.
Sorry.
you can use T1 and T2 spells.
Okay.
You can use
Sorry.
for example, if you want to do an elemental storm, you can do like, I don't know, energy ray maybe, or
I mean, it kind of fits to Volo's character to not know that much about it and trying to use
yeah,
things
that's
that he doesn't.
accurate. Yeah, that's
So
accurate.
I scream Elemental Storm and nothing happens because I can't summon it.
Mhm.
And Yvette look at him like, what the fuck?
And then I cast Energy Ray, which I can do, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will do an Energy Ray against the closest car. No, against the car with the leader on it, which is the one from behind. This one. So I will cast Energy Ray, but just before screaming Elemental Storm.
Okay, so cast the energy ray by screaming elemental storm. The car gets destroyed. The hill collapses, and the guy who was about to shoot in the face of Lydia falls down and gets knocked out. And you win the battle. You are only left with a bunch of cars, and the rest of the criminals for now are running away.
Volo, maybe next time you learn a bit of magical spells. You know, we are a bit more experienced in magical spells, right?
Yeah, I will need a TED talk from you.
Yvette is confused, and she said to Volo, like, how did you do that? Don't you ever do that again. Don't steal my magic.
Oh, be sure I will do it again. I'm not quite sure how I did it. I'm even not sure if that was an elemental storm. Doesn't feel like that, more like an energy ray. But anyway, it was the vibe. I thought, maybe I can copy that if I can steal the mana.
Don't try me, kid. I warned you.
Okay. Say whatever you want to say.
I'm about to punch him. But I look at Lydia, and I don't do it.
This is a reaction from season 1. When Yvette punched the ball in the face.
I'm just adding to that. Volo, if you try that on me, I'm gonna shoot my sniper right in your face.
Thank you, Lydia.
Yvette looks at Bolo and she's like, sorry, Yvette. Elitz looks at Bolo and she's like, with friends like you, man, we are also safe. Be careful with that. I can give you some magic lessons if you need, but don't just shoot magic stuff randomly. You could hurt her. And she points at Yvette, and you realize that she has actually suffered a lot from the mana she stole. But she's not showing, but you realize that basically you really hurt her because by stealing mana, you are stealing part of her soul too. Temporarily, but you're still stealing it.
Okay. Okay, Liz.
I mean, that's not what it says, but you realize it, you know, by yourself. That,
Don't worry, Lydia. I will require your consent to do that with you.
I grab
Very good.
Volo by his neck and say, "Don't do that again."
Hey, chill, girl.
Okay,
Or I should say, madame.
madame.
I punch him in the face. Roll.
Shansuit, it's happening. Shansuit for the punch.
6!
6 class
Okay.
again.
Plus, but I have +1 on classes because I have Gung Fu.
No, you have you can launch a Gunfu. To have the +2, you need to have 5 points spent on Gunfu. So you don't have the +1.
3. I punch him again. I told you, kid.
By the way, I'm still recording.
This is going
Okay,
to
let's
sound
get out of
very
here.
well in the underground, the kid says. Grammar is like very happy about it. Okay, so in the meantime, Ginevra comes out and she says, okay, now that it is all settled, we need to go and find a damn train. I have a route that was sent to us. Seems like that one of our contacts contacted Rega, and now she has the route of the train. And Yvette, when she says one of our contacts, you realized immediately it was Gavron. He's feeding them information. And she looks at this car and she's like, oh my Agantor, is this a V8 engine car? Okay, I'm going to steal one of these. And yes, we are going to assault a train. So do not break any more cars, please. We're gonna need this. So here's the plan. I'm going to ride the car, or if you want to ride one of these cars, and then we're going to assault a damn train. And Liz says, hell yeah, let's go assault a damn train. What do you guys say?
Okay, I will take this one.
Okay, so you're gonna drive this car.
Yeah.
Give me a tinkering check. I'm gonna give you a difficulty of 6.
Well, I don't have tinkering, but I have the
You did 6,
the
you can
spell
drive
of.
it. You did 6,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
fine. It's gonna turn
yeah.
on, it's gonna turn on.
Thank God.
The cars have
Girl,
4
you got all
slots.
my sexes.
Yeah, the cars have
Crying.
4 slots, and one slot is one turret. Is a turret, and they also have like places on the side where you could hang while shooting. So you have a lot of options in these cars.
Okay. Can I say to Volo, you want to come in? And I wink at him.
I'm gonna sit down in the other car.
Okay. Ginevra jumps in the other car, and she's like, "Okay,
Come on, Volo. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, I want to ask Leith if Yvette it's trustable.
And Litz is like, of course she's trustable. She came all this way to save you all. She could have said no, but she said yes because of you.
You know what? I'm going.
And Litz winks at you, Yvette. What do you do? Okay, Litz takes one of the cars, and Gramr jumps in with her. But Litz tries to turn on the car and she's like, damn, this car is damaged. What do we do? And Gram, what's the problem? And then he turns into a dragon and starts carrying Litz, flying in the desert. Let's go!
That's another way to do it, yes.
Okay, so... you keep driving like a little bit. And as soon as you start walking into the dunes of the desert, you finally start to see what looks like to be a train in the distance. 1 second, I'm gonna.
Oh my! This is so cool. Wow. Oh my god.
And the song is V8 Vendetta. Okay, so I don't know how to differentiate the cars, so I'm gonna keep them in order, right? The first car is the one of Ginevra and Lydia, which are the fastest.
Of course, we got the best driver, so of course we're the fastest.
Yeah, you have the best driver in town. And the second car is the one of Yvette, which is driving crazy. And Volo, you have to brace yourself because Yvette is like driving super fast.
Okay.
And then on the top you see that there is like Gramr carrying Litz. In the distance, you see a train that is kind of moving up. What do you guys do? Ginevra tries to get faster.
I grab Volo's glasses, I put them on, and I go faster, like, okay, let's do this, and go super fast towards the train.
Okay, at the beginning you start to speed up, so the train kind of gets closer, right? But then, in the distance, you see that you have been chased by motorbikes, and you see one of the gang guys that you just defeated was like, you think I will let you get our train so fast? Come on! Guys, let's do this! And then you see like there's motorbikes coming in from behind. Initiative. A5.
I will run.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Let's wait for what the Fate Master rolls.
How much do you do?
2.
Okay, so we won. I won my. So the guys with the car. Sorry, this car is not here. Gets close to Yvette's car, and he points out with what seems to be like some kind of electric spike, and he tries to electrify your car. I did 5. Chance it. Yvette, please roll to avoid.
4.
So he electrifies your car, and you realize that the control that you are using gonna give you a shock, and you receive 2 damage.
Oof. Okay.
Bolo.
I
Thanks,
should
Rick.
roll also, I guess.
Yes.
Come on, Volo.
You also get shocked
Never
and
mind.
receive 2 damage.
Yeah, of course.
So, the next one dashes in through and goes to the car with Ginevra. He did 3, Ginevra did 6. Ginevra dashes and kinda hits him with one of the wheels and puts him off track, and he falls down in one of the dunes. But one guy follows up on the other side behind. And she's like, I am the queen of the road, bitch! And this is my desert sun! You cannot beat me on a race!
Who's got the hottest driver?
In the meantime, Gramr and Litz are dashing towards the train. But they are still like above you. Now it's your turn. What do you guys do?
Well, I would like to shoot with my sniper. Can I see the tires of them? Are these normal tires, or can you shoot them? Is that a possibility?
No, they're normal tires. Yes, you can shoot them.
Okay, then I want to shoot at the tire of the closer one, of this one.
Okay, chance to hit. I hit 1.
3.
Okay, so the guy tries to take off a shotgun to shoot you, but then you shoot at the tire and it's like, oh damn! And then he crashes down. The motorbike takes fire and explodes.
Well,
Okay. How's it with reloads? Is that another action? Because I didn't see that in the...
Oh, you don't reload the weapons anymore in this version.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, then I'll just shoot again with my sniper at the next tire.
Okay. Oh, no, but which version are you using? Because you use 2 actions to shoot, right? So you only can shoot once per turn.
Ah, that's okay. In that case, not. In that case...
Let me double check, because I changed the sniper with different modes. So you're using the close ranged or the long ranged version?
But no, I cannot use the long range. I mean, I
So
don't have the...
For now you can go to mid-range. So you're
Yeah.
using the mid-range or the close range? So you're using the...
Yes, but the thing is, how far are we apart from this one?
This is 50 blocks, it's not that much.
50.
No, this dude over here is about 12 blocks in distance, it's not that far.
So it doesn't matter, right? Because when I shoot the tire, it doesn't do... Well, the damage is doesn't matter, so I can do close range or mid range, because that won't make a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's both close enough. Okay. But I cannot use the shoot anymore, because it needs another action, so... Just let me see if there's anything I can do. I can use... How many blocks did you say?
It's about 12 blocks.
Okay, I want to use a spark and use the projectile of pure magic to shoot it at the vehicle, not him, but the vehicle. It is a range of 25 blocks, so that should work, and it's 1 mana point.
Yeah, but you already shot this in 2 actions, so you can't have any more actions to shoot. You have 3 actions.
Yeah, I had 2 actions already with the sniper.
Okay, and this one is with?
Just magic.
Okay. Which spell, sorry?
Spark.
Okay. The previous one, my roll was 3. How much do you do?
You mean the damage or what?
No, mission suite.
No, I rolled a 2, so I guess it's not...
Yeah, the spark misses.
Okay, well, then the next one.
It dodges. Now it's my turn. On the other side of the road, you see somebody else coming in, and it's like, "I am the king of the road, bitches!" And it's going straight to your cars like a crazy madman, and he is holding explosives. It's getting dangerously close. He wants to blow himself up with you. Behind him, there is also another one. They're 1 per car. And they're like, "You will not take your loot!" We're crazy. What would you guys do?
Well, I have an idea, Volo.
Doesn't require launching me, isn't it?
What? Just listen to me. Okay, so I'm driving, right? So I drive and you go on top of the car and you shoot at them, or you drive and I shoot.
Oh, okay, I can shoot.
Okay, do you have any, like, something useful?
And what? We have a turret in the car.
So perfect. We have. So okay, shoot at them.
If we had any other option.
You realize that the weapon has range to shoot both of them, like in a cone.
Okay. Then
Okay,
I will
ready?
shoot. I was ready before you asked me.
Okay, so you are ready. Shoot.
I'm already shooting! 6.
That's my boy.
The first one you take him, the second one you take. You take them both, and they cause like a huge explosion. The explosion hits Gramr, that kinda loses his own bearings, and the motorbike dude was about to attack. Gramr drops Litz, which mid-air jumps on the bike and throws him off the bike and steals it. And she gets back on track.
Did you record that too, Lydia?
Of course, I'm constantly recording.
Grab recovers and then keeps flying you. Meanwhile, you got closer to the train.
Ooh.
And as soon as you get closer to the train, you realize that the train is basically flying over the sand. And it's very, very, very huge. You keep dashing through it, and then you see that there is weapons on top of it. And as soon as you reach it out, Val calls Ginevra on the radio, and Lydia, you hear this conversation. He says, "Hey," and she says, "No, come on, this is the perfect time. We did this together. This song." She says, "No, I really don't want to publish that song earlier. You know, it's about the album." She said, "Screw up the album. This is the perfect moment. I'm bringing the song in. Wait, let me synthesize a banjo." And she says, "Where did you find the banjo?" And Val says, "I don't care. I'm gonna turn on the song now." She says, "Okay, fine, but only this once." And he turns on the song. Tracks Under Pressure, Part 2.
Ooh.
You realize that this is a reiterated song from that time you assaulted the White Crow together with the Dragon Gang. So it feels like kind of familiar. Graham lands on the train. A turret appears in the train. Multiple turrets appear on the train. The first one, that where Graham appears, he gets destroyed by him. What do you guys do?
Volo, are you still awake?
Yeah, of course.
Shoot.
I was already shooting. 3. I rolled a 3.
Okay. Which one are you shooting?
The closer one to me, this one.
This one? Okay.
Yes.
Clash. I did 4.
Okay. I did
Okay.
2.
The turret wins the clash. You damage the turret, but the turret resists the attack. You see it's a little bit damaged, but it's still standing. It's very tough. Ginevra says, okay, we need to approach the train and somebody must reach the front part so we can steal the core. Should be automated. I don't think there is any agent inside. And then she tries to dash in a little bit more, trying to reach out the train head. Okay, so now it's Yvette's turn. What do you do?
I'm driving, but can I control the car while doing like another spell, like for example energy ray or some?
It would be harder, but yes, you could try it.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try it. So I put the vehicle in control of my magic, and then I try to shoot this drone, the one that Volo damage, with my energy ray.
Okay. Chance to it, I did 3.
3 class.
Clash.
6.
Okay, you won. Double damage gets destroyed, basically. You also
Yes.
damage part of the engine of the train slows down. So you realize that now you have the chance to get closer for somebody to board it.
Okay, Volo,
Yes.
you want to go in? Do something useful.
Let's try.
Come on.
I'm on a range to jump in.
Yeah, sure. I'm
Yes,
not sure.
yes, but I realize that you are kind of close. It's a dangerous jump. If you missed it, you would probably feel the heat very hard. But it would be like the fall on the ground of the mother of the fall on the ground. So you don't really want to do that. But
Okay,
you can
I
give
will
it.
approach a little bit. Come on.
then
Think of your reputation, Volo. You know, jumping, falling is a bit too risky, I think.
I want. I'm imagine the car like I'm almost half body in the car, and I'm close to Yvette somehow. I mean, my question is, can I reach his head if I want to kick her on her head?
Oh my god, you're
No, you
too
can't.
violent today.
Okay. Then
She's literally on the other side of the car, so you will never be able to reach her. Right
okay,
now.
okay, I'm too out of the car. Okay. Fuck it, I will roll. I want to jump.
Okay.
I zoom in
Okay.
with my recording.
You have to roll me a 6, but by the rule of cinema, I'm gonna give you a +3.
Okay, thank you. I will need it. Oh no, a 6.
Hey!
It doesn't
It
even
wasn't
need.
needed.
You make like
Okay,
a
karma.
backflip.
Karma is compensating.
You made a super ultra backflip and you just landed perfectly.
Oh, that
Okay.
was so easy.
Well, you are so happy that you jumped on the train, but then you realize that both of the turrets and the both sides are aiming at you now.
Yeah, but that's a different problem. As Lead said, one
Yes.
plan at a time. Oops, sorry.
Okay. Okay, Lydia, what you gonna do?
Well, Volo, I can only shoot one of the two turrets.
Okay, I can avoid the other one.
Hope so. I will shoot the one in front. Because I guess that this one, as soon as Liz is close, it will also go on her. Then it's probably better I shoot at this one. I have a 3.
Okay. I thought I did 5. You missed it. You get a bump from an acrobacy that Ginevra did because she was so focused on singing, and you miss it.
I'm like,
Sorry, the song is just too good, you know?
I said, I thought you were the hottest driver here. So please be careful.
Yeah, sorry, let's go.
All right. I will then, well, I can still try with an energy ray, right? I can try the energy ray on it. Is
Yeah,
it
you
close
can try.
enough? Are we
Yeah,
close enough to it?
Yeah, because definitely close enough to do it.
Okay then, energy ray. God damn it, my rolls are not good today.
Wait,
Damn
4.
it.
So
Yeah,
this
it's not-
time it doesn't bump, but the turret just shoots back at the energy and parries it. But now the turret is not shooting at 4 anymore because it used its own shot.
Okay, Volo, at least it's not. At least I distracted it a bit. Just be careful with the other one.
Good, thanks. Not to time to activate my Matrix mode.
Let's go of the bike and then jumps in on the other side and throws up a windy slash at the other turret and destroys it.
Oh.
It's just like, I'm gonna cover your back. Go to the engine.
Guess the engine is here in this side.
Yeah, you realize that the engine was probably in the front part of the train. In the meantime, everybody gets closer. Okay, now it's my turn. The turret is distracted. The motorbike is exploded. The other turret is gone. So now it's your turn again. Volo, what do you do?
I will try to break it with the weapon I got, which was the the thrusting weapon.
Okay.
So I will aim for the gears, like in the middle, which look like the weak spot here.
Okay. I did 2. Sweet.
I did three.
You hit
Okay,
it,
fair
and,
enough.
The turret, you managed to hit the turret like in the key part of the engine, right? And then it falls down. But you see that the turret, after you break it, since you hit like a level sport, it's about to explode. And kinda causes a small explosion on your face, and you fall inside the train with the rest of the turret. And you find yourself in some kind of control room, which you realize was being protected by a grid of lasers. But you somehow passed it, and you're already inside the room with the core.
Oh,
And now the core of the train is literally in front of you.
okay. Yes, I have to stop it, so I will try to do the same again to hit it with the thrusting weapon.
What are you doing? You're going to destroy it. We need it for the ship.
Okay, what's our aim? To control it or to stop it?
We need it.
I thought we
for
wanted
the
to stop
ship.
it.
We needed to escape. Are you stupid?
Okay. I was too confused before.
Pay
Many
attention,
things
Bolo.
happening at the same time.
10 years and you'll still be the same. Oh my god.
Okay, I just did an elemental storm. Give me a break. Okay. Then I will try to I don't know to put some both in the in
You see
it.
that,
Can I,
you see that it's literally.
should I roll tinkering?
You see that it's literally some floating ball in
Okay.
some kind of cone thing. So you feel like
Okay,
you
that's
could
not tinkering.
grab it literally.
Okay, I want to grab it.
Okay, so when you grab it, you feel like that you have to put like a little bit of pressure to take it off because the thing is trying to keep the thing inside. Give me a strength roll, difficulty 3.
Okay. You're lowering the difficulty for me, and thanks. I'm thankful for that. Okay, a 5.
So you manage to pull it off, and the train immediately shuts and falls down and starts like dissolving to itself, and it stops. But you realize that also everything like around you is starting to collapse, and you find yourself in some kind of pile of nanomachines, like it's dissolved like the desert. And you stop. There is silence now. There is debris of the enemies that you defeated before, and the train is not functioning anymore. But you have the core in your hands.
Okay. Can I reactivate it?
And you can't really reactivate it, but you realize it could be inserted somewhere, maybe on the ship.
Okay. Then in our ship. Okay. So I want to talk with the rest of the team and tell them that I got the orb.
Okay, you all stop there, and the situation calms down. The train is not there anymore. The cars are stopped. I'm gonna move you down. And you can take like a brief moment of respite.
Okay, this wasn't my fault. I didn't try to break the train or whatever, but I got this orb and it dissolved.
No, the orb is not dissolved, only the train.
No, the train has dissolved.
Okay. So Litz is like, Ginevra looks at it, it's like, yes, that's probably what we need. The ship needed one thing like that. I'm gonna hold it to it for now, if you don't mind. And Ginevra reaches for you to grab it. Do you give it to her?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Ginevra says, okay, maybe we should get back to the ship before. And then you feel that the air around you starts to feel very, very heavy. And the sky starts to become silver.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I'm really angry with Volo because he messed up everything, and the train was from Gavram. So I want to take my shotgun and point at him, but I'm not going to shoot. Just point at him and say, I'm not going anywhere with this stupid kid."
Litz jumps in and takes down the shotgun very serious. You realize that she's looking around because she has perceived something, and she says, "Wait, something is not right here." And she points out at the sky.
Yvette relaxes her arm and looks at the sky.
You see that the clouds are opening up, and something from the sky is being shot exactly where you are right now. And Litz says, "Take the orb and bring it to the ship. Now!" And then Ginevra grabs one of the cars and starts running towards the ship. The other capsule jumps into one of your car, and there is like more cars that also start coming in that are from the criminals that attacked you before. So you are surrounded. But from the car that was hit by the capsule, you see that there is like a lot of smoke. And you hear the sound of a chainsaw. It was more close. Lydia, alertness.
Alertness. No, it's 1.
I also did 1.
Okay.
You hear, every one of you hears a primal scream, but Lydia spots a red scarf. And then you hear the sound of one of the criminals being yelling while the chainsaw is literally destroying him. What do you guys do?
But we do saw the chainsaw?
No, you hear the chainsaw. And you hear that in the dust that has been created, somebody is killing people with a chainsaw.
Okay. That sounds remind me of someone.
This is all your fault. And I look at Liz.
And she's like, "Oh no. So, what is this? I don't understand." One of the cars gets thrown away and is about to eat all of you. Everyone shuns to it, difficulty 6.
6.
Come on.
For fuck's sake, can we just
sorry.
can I just try to teleport away?
No,
Me
you
too.
can't. You don't have the time.
Damn it. Then I get hit.
All of you
5.
get hit by a car and receive 5 damage. The car attacks like on the other side, and then the dust starts to settle. And from the dust, you see him clearly. That's Redreus. And it's unusually taller than before. And is looking at all of you with a silent and then lock and loaded eyes. What do you guys do?
Oh yes, I knew it was him. I recognized that chainsaw anywhere.
One of
I don't-
the... Sorry?
No, I don't think he's trustable.
He starts walking very, very menacingly towards you all. Grabs the other car and throws it away like on the other... What is this locked? What? Okay, wait a sec. Grabs one of the car and literally absorbs it. And then throws the rest on the other side. And then it becomes bigger. One of the criminals from before tries to jump in, and then he grabs him and squashes him completely until he breathes out dry of his own blood and throws him away. And then you hear from the sky the same voice that you heard from the base, and it says, Red Scarfed Revenant, unleash extinction. Initiative.
I think he's currently not, himself.
I did 3 with the initiative.
Should I roll or someone of you
Yes.
already?
Yes, please.
4.
Okay, it's your turn, guys. What do you do? It's gonna be 2 of you, and then me, and then 2 of you. I mean, 1 of you, please.
Okay. Can I try to talk with him and to see if I can get a response or an answer from him?
Okay.
Hey, Red Rose, we're here. We're all right.
The Draus is walking in towards you, very menacing towards you. And you hear that it stops for a second, and then he continues walking. You realize it's getting dangerously close. You feel the danger. He's not joking. It's going to rip you off in 2 pieces.
Can I check with my drone something like how is he made of? Is he just like a normal Argent? Is there anything peculiar about him?
Yes, alertness.
Alertness. 2. No.
You are an external, and you notice that he was using a special weapon usually, but he's not carrying the special weapon used to summon, and also there is no magic spark within him. Seems like it's literally Redreus, but it's missing what made him Redreus, so the magic core within him. You remember of when 10 years ago, when his soul was ripped off his body and then he became the monster, he literally disconnected from the shell.
Okay. Yeah, guys, I think it's just his shell, not the Redreus we knew. Kind of like ripping off the soul. Like, yeah, you get the point.
That's useful information. But
You will like
he's
surprised.
only a shell. That means we can enter him.
Okay, what do you do?
Okay, I've got a plan. I need the mages to rip open his back.
And I help
Sorry,
him by
what was
trying.
that?
He wants to rip open his back.
I
So
want
are
to
you-
enter.
S- Okay, can you explain me how I do it, please?
I don't know, you are the mages, but I'm the only one that has been already like a couple of times inside of Rudero, so I believe I can control it from the inside. Or at least do something to try to stop it.
Sanjit,
don't-
I'm so done with you, but I will try it. So,
I will
Okay.
try to use the drone to maybe help you a bit in making him stop fighting it. I don't know if it will work, but I can try.
okay.
I will try to get the aggro from him, and I will run in the opposite direction so you can aim to his back. So, stay here.
Okay.
Sure.
Yo!
Redreus is distracted by you and is loading his chainsaw. So you realize that he's gonna attack you when it's his turn.
Okay. I want to throw a dagger at him, to his face.
Okay? Chance to hit, difficulty 3.
6.
Okay. So you throw dagger in his face, and you see
I want
that
to get
the dagger kinda gets melted inside his body and it got absorbed.
Okay. So he doesn't even blink, he doesn't look at me.
Yeah. And then the dagger then gets out again, and it's still kinda corrupted by weird nanomachines.
Okay. Then I want to run to this side of him and punch him on the leg.
Okay. Chance to hit 4.
5.
You punch him on the leg. It doesn't flinch. You
Okay.
do him the damage, but it doesn't react to it.
Okay, so he's still doing his thing with the chainsaw and doesn't pay attention to me.
No, he's definitely looking at you. You realize,
Okay,
but
Okay.
it feels like he didn't feel the hit.
okay. Those were my 3 actions.
Yeah, Lydia, you still have 2 actions.
I want to try to control him to stun him. So using control to stun him.
Okay, but you need to get close range. You need to touch him.
Okay. This is touching, right? Yeah. But he's distracted, right? So I can just go behind him and touch him.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
+2 because he's looking at Volo right now.
All right.
So it's
I have a
6.
4.
Okay, we clashed. It's 6.
Oh, God, why do you
Oh,
always
but,
get the
okay.
6s?
You know, I'm gonna make it work, but it will see him. You managed to touch him. It works.
It works. Okay. It works. Then he's stunned. Okay. Yeah. You said I have 2 action points, right? So I walked there and I used it. That means it was 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he takes up his chainsaw and he charges and he attacks Volo. 6.
Wait a second.
Giacomo, what are you doing today? What did you feed today?
Okay. Okay. Let me see 1 sec. You receive 15 damage. So you're down.
15. 15?
Yes.
But I'm not down. I'm not down. I have 30 physical value.
How do you have 30 physical value? You're level 10.
And
Let me
oh,
see. Wait, at level 10 you have 20 physical value.
okay, sorry. Yeah. I have 20.
Okay, Bolo, guys, you see that Bolo gets hit by the chainsaw, right? His shield, his skin kind of survives, but he gets basically half ripped out. He's still breathing, but he gets his ass ripped out a lot. And not only that, you notice that the red house is getting bigger, and the nano machines from the sand that were left to the train is absorbing them. He absorbs them and absorbs them and absorbs them so, and he becomes bigger until it transforms into something that you know very in a familiar way. It becomes a giant Tyrannosaurus. What do you guys do? It's Yvette's turn.
No, why me? Okay. Yvette is looking at Volo, and she thinks like the first thought is like to heal him, but then she realized that she's not that Yvette anymore. So she's like, okay, whatever, kid. And the second thought was to go towards Volo and stab him with a weapon, but she thinks that maybe this is not the moment. Maybe later or another day. So the third thought, it's okay, I have to fight this Redreus. So I ask Liz one thing. Liz,
Yes.
I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I don't think we have so much time. As you can see, Redreus has a red scarf. We can use it to blind him, to make him blind, and we can attack, we can attack his, I don't know, his heart or his armor. I don't know. with some magic, Lydia, if you want.
Sure.
Okay, so I can fly and grab his scarf and surround his eyes with the scarf. Can I do it?
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, but there was still I'm gonna give you a +2.
Okay.
Difficulty 5.
Fuck.
Okay. So you miss it, and you realize that he's charging a punch that is aiming straight at your face. You realize that if he hits you, you're done.
Well, can I use my Geralt's power, which is the undead, which I can block all damage used during the defense or chance to hit?
Yeah, sorry, what do you want to use?
The undead.
Ah, yes,
First
you can
one.
definitely use it. You can.
Yes. So I
definitely
want to use that
welcome.
because I don't want to be done now.
Okay.
Okay, so do I have to roll?
No, it's the undead. It's an ability you can activate always.
Okay, so I use it and then can I try again the scarf stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a +3 now. You
Okay.
did it. 6. Barely. Now that you are transformed, yeah, you managed to blind him with the scarf.
Okay, I'm here, okay?
Yeah.
Come on, Lydia! Now!
Okay. Now it's our turn, right? And Litz is like, okay, let's do this. Graham, do your thing. And it's like, hi, boss. Let's show what we can do. So, grab it, take it. Graham returns into a dragon, and he grabs Volo. And as he grabs Volo, he powers like a potion into him to raise him up, and he starts flying. Litz, in the meantime, takes up her sword and draws out her katana. As she does it, she takes out a little spool from the katana, which looks like the spool of a grenade, and turns out all the energy, which releases a lot of red mana from the sword. And she started jumping into the arm of Redreus, of the shell of the Red Scaffold Revenant, and then starts cutting all around here until it reaches out the top. Lydia, what do you do in the meantime to support this?
Okay. Well, whatever. I can just use an energy ray from into his feet because I'm still standing right next to it. Yeah, into the
Okay.
legs.
So you shoot the energy ray on his feet. That's gonna hit by the Eurocima because he's totally stunned right now. And he falls down to his knee and he cannot move anymore. And he starts to fall down on the side like this. Where the other cars are stacked. Volo, in the meantime, you wake up completely full because he gave you the potions. In the back of Gramr, which is carrying you towards the face. What do? You have one action.
And I'm full HP.
Yeah.
And he's moving me towards the face. Why? Okay. My plan was to enter, so I will enter.
Okay, so you enter the
I
mouth.
want to jump on the mouth.
The mouth is totally open because he's screaming. And then you start falling inside completely his body. And I will leave you at that for now because Yvette, what do you do?
So, Redreus is still blind with the scarf, right?
Yes.
So, I saw how Volo entered the body,
Yes.
and I was like, oh my god, this kid is going to die today. Like, what the fuck is he doing? And I will try to. I will try to control. Can I control only the mouth? Because with the spell of
Yeah, you cannot
I don't know.
control living beings.
devices, or but it says well, Redress is a living being. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then okay, then I will close the mouth with the scarf.
Okay.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, you close the mouth. Volo, you see that the light from the outside is not there anymore. And you are
Okay.
going in, and as she closes the mouth, it just raises up the head, and it helps you go down inside. And then you find another heart, which is similar to the one that you stole from the train.
Okay.
And it's literally like before. You could pull it out if you want.
That's exactly what I do. I recognize it the first time I see it. It's kind of the same orb, so I grab it with me.
Okay, so you pull it out, and then Redreus, you see guys that Redreus starts exploding into thousands of pieces of nanomachines. And, well, Volo, you start falling down mid-air, but
Okay.
Graham grabs you, and Leeds lands gracefully by flying. Yvette, what do you do?
I land. Yes. Yeah, I land on the
Okay.
floor like normally.
And the rest of the body from Redreus fall down on the side. And he falls down where the car exploded, and he explodes with the rest of the car. And for now, it seemed like you had won. But for some reason, the nanomachine starts working again, creating like a tornado. And you realize that this thing is starting to engulf you. But before it's too late, you see the ship coming down from the sky that throws like a ray and allows you to jump in. What do you do?
Grab it.
Jump in.
Okay, so basically, Liz jumps in, Graham jumps in, you jump in. Yvette, do you jump in?
No.
Come on!
I look at
You know you cannot.
the-
Liz says, you know you cannot win alone. And get this thing is gonna take you down.
Liz. Okay, and I jump.
Okay, and then you jump in, and then the ship flies away to safety. Good job,
Finally.
guys. Woo!
Woo!
Okay, now you are back in the ship. And Ginevra has the core, right? It says, come on, Val, move on. Come on, move on. Attach this damn core. Okay, move it back to the map of the ship, your characters, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And it says, move on, move on, move on, come on. It says, hey, don't put me too much pressure. And this says, fast! And then he puts in, and then he finally activates. And you see that there is like ships from the Argent that are chasing you. And then the ship becomes invisible, and you manage to dodge them away. And you fly away from that region, going back to a safe land. You take all a brief moment of respite, and you feel like you are ready to go for a rest. But before you do that, Reika calls you in to the control room and says, guys, I need you all to the control room. We need to decide one thing together. And he says, Graham says, I don't give a fuck, where is the kitchen? And Renzo helps him find the kitchen. So Reika pulls in like a computer, which starts showing up a lot of holograms. I'm gonna uncover them up, okay? You will see on the left side. You see that, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
And this hologram has different icons and cards, okay? And these cards basically indicate you, Volo, Yvette, and Lydia Thiel, right? And they have like a mark that indicates that you were in connection with the Freedom Point. And she says, okay, I have created this UI to help us understand the situation. I'm going to need your help, and I think that you should do this speech, Litz. And Litz says, okay, I will do this. She steps into the table and says, I know that this has been a very long day, and we have been through a lot already, but the world needs you, and I need your help to fix things. So I would like to give you a little brief on where we are standing now and what we can do in the future. Are you willing to listen to me?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So she pulls out the world map, and in the world map she says, the world that you knew has changed a lot. The capital of Vals has almost been destroyed, and she starts placing stuff on the map. Queen Alberta von Vals was utterly defeated by the Argent, and she lost the city of Marvel, which led her to retreat on the Magus, where she is no longer queen, but she's helping them creating technology to counter the Argent. While in the meantime, Gavron Luiz has stepped in, taking control of the remaining reign of Vals, using the influence of the White Crow. He said that he's working with both the Argent and with us, and it's kind of playing some twisted game, so I don't understand what his deal is right now. But we need to investigate, and now he seems to be on our side, so we need to work with him. And Litz looks at Yvette when she says it. So yeah, weirdly enough, Governor Luiz is an ally of us right now. In the meantime, King Warus Griffinwell is pushing up with the army to fight for the city of Eidendorf, where it seems like the Argent army is going through and attack very soon. And Juan Cortez, well, Juan Cortez is being Juan Cortez. Making drugs, selling things. It seems like he doesn't really care about his country, but his cousin Alina Retamoso is actually doing a lot of stuff to defend the lands. But we can tell you more about that in the future. The reason why I have contacted all of you is because if we want to resist the attack of the Argent, we need to gather allies. And you were the first allies we decided to recruit, because we knew and learned very, shortly amount of time ago that you were actually alive. And you are the only ones that knew all these people and contacted them. And I think you are the right people for the task. So when we focus on building a giant resistance, you can focus on gathering allies for us. So I prepared a dossier of all the potential allies that we can recruit and what we can do to find them. But I can only find one group of allies at a time. For now, the leaders are non-recruitable, and Janet, which is somebody that we'll talk about more in the future, if I'm willing to do so, because she's a close friend of mine and I cannot reach her. Aside from them, the rest of the people we can track, and we need to try and see if they want to join our cause. And the people I'm talking about are Vile Griffinwell and Lucio Aurum, which are fighting in one of the fronts of Griffinwell. Sister Christina Wanderstein, which apparently is tinkering with some kind of magic portal. That's all we know for now. Alina Retamoso, which is fighting in some of the fronts in Cortesia. Samir Devir and Solomon Archer, which are apparently following up some case that could lead us and give us more information about the Argent. Your old friends, the Bear and Crimson Rio and Doggy Hawk. The Bear apparently has become a pro wrestler and is fighting in the city of Benitesia, while Crimson Rio and Doggy Hawk are working with the remaining parts of the Crimson Tears, and that's all we know for now. Then we have the Dragon Gang, your old friends Liana June and Reina Hay, which are also making some weird stuff with Joan Cortez. We don't know if it's their ally or not, so we need to investigate more. An assassin called Feather and Frame. Apparently she uses a hawk that goes alongside her. Midnight, which is doing midnight stuff, I guess. We need to know what she's doing and investigate more. And then Nicole Sanchire and Mili Cacherona, which are currently playing vigilantes across the towns. And we could use allies and people like that. We can only track one ally at once, aside from the ones that are in groups of 2. So which one would you like to track first? And most importantly, will you hide with our cause in getting all these people together with as allies?
Okay. So, there are some of these people that I'm sure will go with us for our cause. Some others I'm not that much sure, but I would say that Lucio Aurum is for sure someone fighting on our side. I don't want to say this, but I actually don't know what will be June and Hay be doing now, or if they want to fight against the Argents. And also, Samir and Solomon are probably one of the safest calls. They will for sure go with us, and as he said, they may have some more information about the Argents. So I would probably vote for Samir and Solomon for the start.
What do you guys think? And she looks at Lydia and Yvette.
I look at Lydia.
Yeah. Well, for me, it is fine if we go for Samir and Solomon first. I'm not sure if they like to see me, but well, we need the help.
It says, as far as I know, Samir and Solomon have been fighting to help people across all cities after the war has started. So I'm sure they will be glad to meet like an old acquaintance like you, and also to know that, you know, you're alive.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
I don't
we'll
think they have any bad feeling on you. They know that you were the biggest support for Marcus.
well, all right.
So
It's okay.
Reika takes the tablet and says, okay, so I would like to confirm. Next targets will be Samir and Solomon.
Yvette is thinking that she doesn't want to speak with Solomon because now she has changed and everything. But she doesn't want to speak either with Lucio Aurum. And she is curious about the sisters, the June and Hay. So she goes with the sisters.
Okay,
and
so
say to Reika is the name.
Reika, yes.
Reika. I will go with the sisters because I don't trust any of the people that you trust. So, but yeah.
Well, seems like it's 2-1 to me for Solomon and Samir. And she looks at Volo and Lydia to see if they actually want to confirm going for them. So
If they have more information about the Argents, that's a safe call. They will for
each
sure
of
go
our
with us.
allies and these people will provide useful information to us, and they will be useful assets in different ways. Ideally, our best case scenario is that everyone will join our cause, which is probably the only way we can survive what's to come.
Can you say or show on the map where they are currently, like the general area?
We don't know. That's why we need to investigate one by one about them. I mean, I cannot. We don't have the resources to investigate multiple locations for them, so we can only go to one group at the same time, and that will need
Yes.
like a few hours
don't
to
look-
talk them.
Okay, so you don't even know a general area now.
No, we don't know. The last
Okay.
thing we know is that they were helping people in Benitasia, but they might not be there anymore.
Come on, guys, you are too boring. Like, you want to speak with Salomon, with Vael? I mean, we know all these people. Let's do something different. Let's go for someone more difficult to recruit, right? Or are you boring and everything? If that's the case, I will follow you. But, I mean, I would be disappointed.
You know, we would go for Jun and Hei anyways. Does it have to be that we go for them first?
I mean, ask Volo. June is his girlfriend, right?
Yes, but I'm sure she will trust me, and for me, the most important thing now is to get more information. I mean, I've been out of the game for more than 10 years, and if Solomon, who is a detective, knows what's happening on a closer look, it's better to start by that.
So you prefer to speak with Salomon than your girlfriend? Okay.
Well, if you want to say shit like that, you can keep saying anything you want. I won't
will.
listen.
Okay, so do we have a deal?
Okay, so seems like the unison says to go to Solomon and Samir.
Yes.
Okay then, the path is set, and the fate will be seen in the next episode of MOF Fate Masters. This is the end of the session. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to take like a few moments to unwind and explore the ship, I'm gonna let you roleplay it if you want. Or interact with any people in the ship, like talk with them, ask them questions, or interact with each other. I will give you the chance to do that now.
I want to.
Okay.
I want to speak with Liz.
Okay, Liz is on the control room, and she's checking out some stuff. Looks like she's, just seeing where they should be going further, and she's just analyzing stuff with Reika.
Are we alone in the room?
In the room right now, she's her, and then she's Reika. But if you want to ask her, you may try to ask her to talk with her.
Yes. Reika, can you leave us alone, please?
Reika looks bad at you, and Liz says, "Yeah, okay, it's fine," and then she leaves. And you see that Ginevra is taking control of the ship, but she closes the door, so she cannot hear you.
Okay.
I would like to go into the cockpit before you close it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I lost the Ginevra. Okay, ask away in the meantime.
Liz, don't think weird things, but do you know something about your brother?
She says, to be honest, a little. When the war started, he decided that he should take the shoes of my own father. And now he started acting weird. It's almost as if he stopped being himself and he became my father, which is very cold. And also, to be honest, after he shot me in the back, we never really talk. And he shows you a picture of Redden, how he is right now. As far as I know, he's never left the Magus in the past 10 years. He's preparing something there, and nobody can go in or can go out. And we don't have the resources to go in, because we know for certain that if we went there, they would either imprison or kill us. He doesn't, whatever he's doing there, he doesn't want to be stopped. And he's a force to be reckoned with, even for me.
Sounds funny. Thank you. As and I go out of the room, you can hear my high heels like cluck cluck, and I say to myself, maybe he will receive a visit from me.
And wait, let me see if she heard you. No, she didn't hear you. Okay, would you guys like to interact with somebody else? You see that she comes back to the room and keeps analyzing. Ginevra is just, piloting the ship. While,
Did Lydia hear anything through the door, or was it completely soundproof?
give me a roll, both of you. You and okay, you did 3 alertness,
Yeah.
and Yvette, give me stealth. No, you didn't
I
hear
need
anything.
6.
Okay.
Okay. But
One
Ginevra
question.
very happy. Yes.
Did we age, or it was like an stasis, and we are still as young as we were 10 years before?
No, you didn't age at all. Only Yvette has aged.
Okay.
You look exactly how you were looking 10 years before. It's like the stasis escaped you in.
Okay.
And you're starting to feel a bit hungry because all these years without eating mana are like starting to feel a toll on your body. You felt weak for the entire day after waking up.
Okay.
Just him or Lydia as well?
You on the other hand, you've recovered almost immediately. It was for him because he was like in abstinence from mana, while you absorb mana naturally, and also you were closer to the moon, so you realized that you were closer to Eteris, and that gave you energy instead.
Okay.
In the meantime, Gramba is on the here playing like with the phone in the game, and Renzo is still doing the storage. You see the planimetry of the whole area, and you have like bedrooms, you have like a kitchen, you have like a gym, a storage, and a lot of places where you could just hang around. Sit at a base.
Okay.
I wanted to talk with Lydia just for a bit.
Okay.
Ask her,
Sure.
how you feeling, Lydia? For me, it's still very weird, and I'm not feeling quite right, actually.
Well, we were kind of asleep for 10 years, so I guess that's normal.
I hope so. I guess if I get a good rest for a couple days, I will keep the peace. But thanks for everything you did today. You were pretty fast from the beginning.
Yeah, I guess sneaking is one of my specialties.
Have a good rest.
You too. So yeah, and when he's gone, I'm like, so, Ginevra, we're like a good team, right? You're piloting, me shooting.
Of course, seems like to be back in the old times. Of course, the Viles garage got completely obliterated by that, but I really enjoyed carrying you around 10 years ago with my old car. That was very funny. I think we should find a new car. That one we just stole is not really that good.
10 years ago, I was in a bit of a different shape back then. Couldn't really think straight because of, what was going on.
She looks at you and she says, do you resent being alive instead of Marcus?
What do you mean?
I mean, Marcus died, and you live now. Do you feel bad about it? Knowing that you basically are taking over his body.
Well, if you mean like I wish he would be here instead of me, then yes.
I see. Well, he, as far as I learned from what happened that day, he decided to do that for you, and that's what he wanted, so I think that you should be honored and just keep going with that. I mean, that's what I would do if I was in your shoes.
Well, I guess I have to get used to it still. I mean, you had 10 years to, I guess, Yvette had also 10 years to accept this. For me, it's like 2 days ago.
Yeah. Okay. You seem like all of you got a little bit rusty. Maybe you should hit the gym a little bit and do some training. I learned that in this ship there is some kind of VR room where you can exercise and make like war battle simulations. And she points out like to the backside storage where you found the original weapons. So if you want that, have fun. Actually, I will create some levels for you if you want.
All right, I will try that out. I did notice that, not like I was getting weak, but I felt like I was getting a little bit less, like my stamina was going in a bit exhausted a bit sooner than before. I guess I just need to get more training.
I'm sure you'll get back to it. Staying 10 years in stasis must have been hard for you. You know, we really thought you guys were dead. Until like about 1 month ago. But that's because something changed. Seems like that the Argent owns something, and if we don't move on, well, maybe it might be too late. We are losing territories at a record speed. The only person that was about to actually push them like a little bit is Warros Griffinwell, but even he has limited resources.
Anyways, I think I should go to sleep for a bit. Maybe then I'll go to do some training.
Yeah, have a good rest. Anyway, finding out the information we need will take us some hours, so might be a few days before we can actually get there. After all, we are flying invisible, but we still need to be careful how we move. This thing is completely new to us.
Alright.
Alright, so you move away from the room?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, do you guys want to do and talk with somebody else?
Nope.
Okay, guys, so if you're done talking with people, and basically you will have like a long rest, and we will pick up from here on the next episode. Good job, guys. Good job.
Ooh,
The episode,
hooray!
guys.
Nice.
Did you guys
Yeah.
enjoy the beginning of the
Yes.
new season?
A
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I miss
The
this so
music was
much.
amazing.
Mhm.
Also the
The-
maps.
The
That's
new maps,
crazy.
yeah. The movement and the lights and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to do like those to pop on the map.
Hmm.
So, did you like the map that I tuned up and then I activated it like randomly when you were there? Like this one in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I put like a static map and then there was like the animated map below. So I removed it and it took like, it activated. It was beautiful.
Oh. Good trick.
I did think
That
about
was
this
amazing.
episode a lot. Also, these frames that I created, this was like a lot of work, but I think it was worth it because I saw that you guys were happy, so I was super happy. I also was stressed out because, guys, the last episode was 1 year ago. So,
Yeah.
So I would like to thank everybody who's still following us and watching our episode to here. If you want to play the manual, feel free to find out our music by searching like One Montreal, Spotify, or our socials on my Linktree. The manual right now is in version 5.5, so you can get that on Coffee. And well, I guess that's it, guys, for tonight. Thank you for being with us. Ciao.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye bye.